All right.
Cheers.
Well, you guys took a caravan to solve some problems. And,
I converted a man.
converted and worked. Yeah, he got led away. But as he got led away, Mr. Fardo, he looks at you guys and he kind of waves you all over and he actually escorts you to where he's giving you your in. It's a higher, upper, better, good end of town. You're not like the highest class, but it's like a Marriott or something. It's decent.
Okay. Better than the caravan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not like some motel.
Nice.
Yeah. Decent place. He walks in, pays her the rooms. They're kind of not all together. And he actually turns and looks at you. Said, all right. Well, you guys are actually pretty good. And a lot of people here, they kind of... we got a lot of problems. And a lot of people trying to look at me sometimes to solve some problems. And I can only do so much. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff. I've been away for a couple days. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff on my table. But I try and keep an eye out for people who get help. You guys seem decent enough. If you want, I might have some jobs for you tomorrow. You don't have to stay together. Barely all know each other, but small jobs, bigger jobs. You might need more people, so it's up to you. Hey, you would get paid.
Paid how much?
Depends on the job. I don't even know what I have. I haven't checked my desk yet. So I'll leave that with you guys. Where we dropped off, we stopped and dropped off a lot of stuff. I have an office just in that area. Just come by tomorrow, and whoever wants to see what we can do. This actually leaves you with half a day. He'll just wave a thanks and just walk away. So you have half a day and then the night until jobs. And you have an inn.
Nice.
All right,
It's
I
a decent
want you to think about how you worded that.
Too late now.
All right, we're going with it.
I'm thinking on what I have.
We have an inn, not have a room.
We own
have an inn.
Well, I mean, you'll turn around and you'll see a dwarf he's a nice guy. Obviously, he's paid. But I don't know how far he'd be able to get.
Well, first of all, we need to renegotiate his contract, because we may be having to, take a bit more of the profits from the bar. By the inn that we now own. What's the name of our inn?
Gosh darn it.
I actually had one the other day and I lost it. Far Side Inn. Fuck it. I'm just making this shit up as I go.
Nice.
Far
Do it,
side.
Sumner.
Could you spell it?
Literally how it sounds.
Could you
No,
use it in a
you're
sentence?
You're
Sorry.
staying at the Far Side Inn.
Excellent.
No, you're staying here. But you have time to decide what you want to do. You have a whole afternoon.
My good man, before you leave,
Oh, yeah?
is there any open plots of land available?
Open what?
Like abandoned buildings of the sort.
Not abandoned buildings. We're kind of building up here.
Oh.
We do have limited walls. I don't know how you'd have to kind of. I mean, do you have money?
Oh, I'm looking to earn money. Are there any available plots of land?
Yeah. Well, probably.
Oh. Maybe we kind of nod and start taking notes. Very good, very good.
All right. Just get back to me tomorrow, and you'll leave. So yeah.
Land for a church?
Natural.
I assume so. I just wanted to verify.
Now, turn it on.
inside the inn.
No, you actually go to the innkeeper. My good man!
Oh gosh.
Yeah?
Are our rooms available for the eve?
Yeah, sure, but I mean, if you want to go in there right now, go right ahead.
Oh, no, just making sure they're available and I need them. My second
No,
question. Are there
they're
any
paid for.
Are there any specific days that the inn room is not up to much?
I'm sorry?
Are there any days of the week where the inn is not being like where the inn room is not being rather busy?
You mean the eating area over there?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It's pretty busy every day. We got lots of people. And he pulls up a sheet. It looks like he kind of got you here for about 2 days. Your guy, he paid for you.
Mm-hmm.
So that, 2 days, 2 nights. But we're pretty busy in.
Okay, my question then: how much would it ever cost to say rent out the room for an hour?
The common room?
Yes.
We'd have to take that up with the cook, because you would be taking away all the wages that
Well,
we
yes,
would be
but
making otherwise.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was asking for, like the time where perhaps it would be least offensive towards you and your business, and that's why I'm asking for the amount of rent, and perhaps sometime in like maybe either in the early morning or later evening when you are not as busy.
Not too much going on before sunrise, and maybe about 1-3. We kind of have a checkout at 12, so a lot of people are gone.
It's like he's saying, like preferably close in the morning near breakfast. The most
Before
important
breakfast,
meal.
honestly, you're looking at about 4 to 5 in the morning. It's one a lot of the guys who got to hit their long trips. They'll head out early then, but we probably don't even have anything ready by then.
Okay, and would it cost anything to perhaps set up a stall near the front of the building for an hour?
That, I think, you would have to take up with somebody else. We control the inside, but street vendors and street stalls that's I don't know the name of the person who would be in control of that shit. That's another person down in City Hall.
City Hall, gotcha. I'll be back, my friend.
Yeah, you will, because you'll be back twice a night.
Well, he's just waiting to everyone to party.
Doya is
At the
gonna
mention
follow.
of- At the mention of City Hall, Shirley kind of perks up and then kind of nods. And, oh, yes, I think that's a good place to check out. And she would follow the gnome.
Fuck you guys.
Doya's gonna follow because she's interested in what Smearf has to say.
Well, it sounds like a place where important people gather. It's a good place to check out.
Remind me of my memories on Thunder. Is this where the dock I'm
Yes.
supposed to be going to is? Okay.
It is.
Then I'm gonna.
There's a church. You have an embassy here.
Okay. Then I will let them go have fun with City Hall, and I'm gonna go towards the dock.
Okay, and since everybody's leaving, Marble's gonna ditch these losers.
Ditch these losers.
And see if there's anything potentially valuable he can get his hands on.
Here we
All
go.
right.
Dude, Marble's gonna get us thrown out of this inn.
None in the inn. He's going
Oh,
to
okay.
the market.
Going to the market. All right. Well, I'd say at the time in the afternoon it is, you guys can go to City Hall, but they're gonna straight up tell you need to make an appointment if you want to talk to anybody.
Whoa, who do I need to make an appointment with?
Yes, who are all the administrators here? Who's worthy to talk to?
Well,
And what do they do?
Please give us their
they
exact
manage
names.
the chart. They manage the town.
Preferably some addresses as well.
Oh god.
And dates of birth.
These people are very busy people.
And
You
you're
wanna-
afraid of Marble getting us thrown out of the town.
Well, yes, I was just interested. So perhaps you can help me. I'm looking at information on how much it would cost to perhaps rent out a stall in front of the inn, or at least some locale in the market.
stalls would probably be over in the market area. What for? You'd be
Well, I
talking
mean-
to probably a desk clerk just inside.
Why, of course, I am. I need to sell muffins.
Oh, you're just selling muffins? Okay.
Muffins and the word of the muffin. They come hand in hand.
Well, I had to literally Googling how this would be done because I have no idea.
Well,
There's-
first thing he'd have to do
Probably
is he would
needs to
have
get a
to.
permit.
Permitting a food stall?
Yeah, first thing he
Thank
has to
you.
do is he's got to get a food handler's license for
Yeah.
the area that he's in. He has to be able to.
Whoa,
do
whoa,
the-
whoa, whoa! I highly doubt we're that bureaucratic.
Then he has to
I
be
don't
able
know.
to
It sounds like a pretty
demonstrate-
big city.
Yeah, but something tells me we're not gonna have to go into details about getting like a food license and or.
Oh, you're still
Secondly,
definitely gonna
he's
need a
gonna
permit.
have. Secondly, he's gonna have
'Cause they want
beyond
their
that.
taxes.
He's gonna have to apply for a religious permit to be able to preach the word in a public area, because it's
And
not his
then-
his
Well, it
actual
depends
building.
on
Yeah,
how
only when
oppressed
they find out
religion
that he's
is.
preaching, though.
He's already said he's spreading the word of the muffin.
Yeah, but that's ambiguous.
It is pretty ambiguous. We all know what the word of the muffin is, but they probably don't.
I'm just saying it's a future expense you should plan on. Okay.
I'm just amused
The
how
food handler's card and
I'm just amused
But
how
yeah,
we
I
get to sit
suspect
up
they're gonna
where...
make you pay for a permit, so that they know who you are and who they have to go ask for their taxes.
Taxes? Sir, we are a religious foundation, thank you.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's a lot of religions popping up. Unfortunately, lands are owned, but we need to have some kind of income to make sure we have. Fuck you guys. I don't know how to roleplay this. I'll be honest.
you should have known better that this was going to come.
I did
We
not
have a
Serious,
lawyer.
expect
You're
you immediately
Finally
making a
crafted
church.
Dude.
main storyline with
Yeah.
multiple plot hooks.
I
Nope,
wouldn't even care
the
about
Muffin
that. It's
Man.
just the bureaucracy
Just
of it. I
Sumner,
don't know.
Pretend you're at the DMV.
I don't
like, I
have a
need to see-
DMV. They literally just go here and then walk away.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
you
Well,
could
I
really,
need to see your identification.
Feel free to make up some bullshit where if you
Yeah.
want to say it requires a tax or just a fee.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of numbers.
Oh well.
3. Three's a good
10%.
number.
No.
Just bullshit those, because
Yes,
you're not gonna find
Make up
anything that
numbers.
that translates well.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I mean, because the thing
Up to
about like
some
compared to like perhaps like a farmer's market or something, so it'd probably be when silvers are at least maybe a few gold, but not more than that.
I'm thinking maybe five.
well,
Because
even
you're
gold's a
also in a
lot.
trade town.
Sure.
Yeah,
where
it's
there's-
a trade town. You'd be
there's a
expected to
lot
maybe
of
sell for a
people
long period of time over
barking, like,
to a lot
they're-
of people. I'd say
There's
few gold.
competition. Because you got people coming from Stales, you got people who are starting up here. Boats can actually come in from the Southlands. So there's a bit of a competition in terms of
I wouldn't go
who's
more
selling-
than 5 gold.
yeah, 5 gold for about
For the season.
5 for what? What were you gonna say?
I'd say like 5 gold for the season.
Season?
And you think
I
about
was
it,
gonna
'cause-
really bad and say 5 gold for like 5 hours for like 3 days.
Oh no, no, you have to remember commoners work in like coppers and silver, right?
Yeah.
so no, he'd probably start in the poor market anyways because well,
I actually have a map.
they're more malleable.
Do you actually have a map?
I stole one from another campaign setting. I was like, this one looks close enough. Just to get an idea of what it myself.
There's, I feel like there is, but isn't there a section in the Player's Handbook for using your tools and shit like all like that to make money in like somewhat downtime?
That's in the DM. No, that was
That
was
might
an
be like
Unearthed
a
Arcana.
length of time, but you literally have a day and a half.
That was an
might have
arcana for the
jobs,
downside
so I don't know.
rules.
If you guys want to just immediately do it with the downtime,
Well,
There's
this is like Smurf just like what
yeah.
he plans to do on the side when he's not
All right.
helping.
So yeah, like what we said, 5 gold for like the next. This is probably, I'd say, screw it. This is about this month.
That's fine.
So you have 3 months.
All
You
right.
kind of, yeah, and they kind of stick you in this little. Because you guys would have come in the southeast, southwest. There, it looked pretty nice. there's a different kind of path, kind of more in the middle. It's kind of a little dingier. It probably would have took you there, but there's like different market areas. Yeah, I'll pull this shit up. You know what? Fuck it here.
So, while Smirf is negotiating all of this, to the extent that she's able, Shar would be looking kind of around and trying to gather, I guess, information or learn how the city's run. Is it a monarchy? Is it a trade association? Is it a bureaucracy? Things along those lines.
It's a bit of a bureaucracy. There's
Like
no
run by a
one
merchants guild?
central kind of. There was one central person who will make a history roll to find out a bit more about the city.
Let's see. History. Not gonna be good.
No, not my problem.
Not good at all.
You know, there was what you kind of gathered from the caravan. There was these two guys. They split off. Two elves. One founded this place. One founded the other place. You know that the elf, the person who founded it, isn't in charge anymore.
Okay.
But you obviously there's like a building here where there's a lot of people who isn't necessarily a mayor's hall, town hall. There's clearly someone in charge. You can ask the clerk, I guess. They also seemed a little busy and kind of like, oh yeah, you're done. Did you have anything? Anybody else had any business here? After they handled Smurf?
After the guy was sold, everything, he's good to go.
Oh, I'm just really interested in who did the city planning. We were walking through the streets and I thought that it was just a fascinating layout.
It's kind of built as they went. They needed some space, so they kind of expanded over in that area.
So it doesn't look like there's any like central planning or anything along those lines.
Nah.
More of an ad hoc thing, really.
Yeah. Kind of like, oh hey, more people showed up. Okay. We need houses over here, I guess.
If I wanted to open a
That's where all the butcher
dressmakers-
shops are. They'll be fine.
If I wanted to open a dressmaker shop in the happening area of town, where would that be? I need to go check out premises and all.
And again, I got a lot of stuff here. Maybe I've hit my cap. I don't know what the cap is. I think it's decent, but not a lot. Well, there's the main market. It's right along the dots. A lot of people come in and lost again my own folders. That shit ain't uploading, and I can't show you guys. Yeah, there's the main dots. There's one side. I got a bit of a bay. To the west is narrower. There's a lot of trade there. That's actually where the this map. The city hall would actually be in the west side. Looking at this map, I flipped it a few times and I pulled up the wrong one. I flipped it the wrong way. And then on the east side, the dots kind of line the hall bays where your lighthouse, and you might have seen that coming in. A lot of the trade is kind of along this one thoroughfare as you come into this as the main street. There's also something else. It looks like they're building something on the southwest side of the city. There's a lot of work and construction going on over there, so maybe that's where new stuff is being added. If you wanted, I've kind of lost track of the story. You wanted something where the new happening places.
Well, and where the wealthy women gather to buy dresses.
Yeah, it's just
Because of course
mostly
I have the finest quality.
mostly just the central good market where a lot of the trade comes in.
And is there an area known for its evening parties?
No. Sorry.
Sounds
Charlotte's
like
really disappointed.
It's not a new. It's not a. It's a kind of a newer place. It's not one of the big cities you probably came across down on the Southlands.
so air. You know what that sounds like to me?
Yeah, the
An
main one.
untapped market.
Right?
So,
All right, guys, we've started our D&D game. We're never leaving this town. We're gonna make this sound as great as we can make it.
All right.
What's the name of the town we're in again?
Wadoon.
Yeah, it's
Wadoon?
a very
Dude, we're
unfortunately
renaming
named.
the town.
I said
Wadoon,
right
all
away.
right.
It's almost like this place got randomly generated.
Fucking
Picked out of a
Wadoon.
hat.
Make Wadoon great for once.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so we're gonna have our club manager. Obviously, we're starting a new religion. All right, what are you doing, Julie?
No,
A turtle hatchery. Got it.
Oh
is that
no.
pretty much what Shirley and Smirf did? What about Bovine? What are you doing? Were you hanging out?
I was scouring the player's handbook trying to see the easiest way for me to start obtaining or crafting some armor. Like, not like I'm going to be able to use it right away anyway, but like just starting the process of making it.
That would be like a bit of downtime stuff.
Well, yeah, sure. But I could also just,
Um,
I just looked at it, it would take me a year to do it.
ouch.
Technically.
Doya, what are you doing? You're one of the
Doya is
ones that have
actually
been
lingering.
unclaimed.
She's lingering around Smirf right now, just kind of keeping an eye on him and just kind of listening to what he has to say.
All right. You guys are pretty much done at City Hall.
Did
Yes.
yeah, probably.
Are you?
I mean,
Well,
He says, holding
there's
up a
a
hammer.
market. There's a market. We can go there, but I also have two other people I want to get to.
fair enough. She's done.
Let's go
She
to
figured out that it's not worth much here.
Greenwood. You got your embassy you're heading towards. You've been here before. Come through this town. So you know where you're going. It's actually not too far from the city hall. And kind of gated, but you got armored up red scale in front. He lets you in. He knows you. You go in and you're looking for March. March is the name I gave him. And he's right there for you. What can I do for? And he's a blue dragonborn. I say dragonborn, whatever. I'm tired of it. He's a blue dragonborn. Scale. He's got plate on, but he's older guy, thinner. And he wants up to you. You're back. What? Any news? Kind of seems a little desperate. He also seems a little excited.
Well, I think I found the one who took it. The problem is they don't have it anymore.
You know who took it?
If it's the person that I was able to track to, he does not have it anymore, but I've lost the trail past them.
That's unfortunate. I actually got some word. While you were gone, you've been gone for a bit now. They finished doing a few more sweeps back in Itzis. And we actually got word that there might have been two who had committed this crime.
I know that the one that I was tracking, traded it in Wutan, but I'm not sure who he traded it to. I don't know if it was maybe this person that he's working with, or if there's a third involved.
Thieves are probably dime a dozen. So we got.
You don't
figured
say.
They probably hired these at least one or at least two thieves. Stole the book. All right. I'll have to see what we can do in here. I've got aid from Capital. There, he's in the city. We'll give him a day or two, see what he comes up, and come back to me. Are you staying somewhere in town actually?
Now I'm trying to remember the name of the inn. You just
Farside Inn.
Okay.
Far side, yeah.
We through some help with the caravan owners got us up in Farside Inn. I believe a group of people that were on the caravan.
Are they? Are they useful? Are they any good?
Good fighters. little crazy. I'm a little
Ah.
concerned about the gnome, but they're adventurers.
A lot of these.
I don't know very much about them. I met them all in the caravan. I wouldn't even know to say whether or not they were trustworthy.
Keep it to yourself for now. We don't want word of this getting out. All right. Thanks.
But- If
Yeah.
we find something, they might be useful if there's a group of them.
We'll see. All right. Well, yeah, we got someone in the city. He'll help.
Okay.
And he's kind of like chewing. As kind of odd to see a lizardy, reptile trillion mouth, kind of like nervously chewing at his claw. But he said, "All right, thanks," and maybe a blessing of nurses, and then he pats you on your shoulder, and it's about all he has for you today.
How many smiths are in town?
Oh, there's probably a few.
Any of them good?
I don't know. Make an investigation check.
Oh fuck yeah, I'll make an investigation check. To get the shit out of this town. But knowing my rolls,
I'm just gonna say.
13. You can
That's
find.
not
You
bad.
see a bit. You find a guy. He seems all right. He's
Seems
got
all
some
right?
business. Yeah,
Alright.
seems all right.
shit. Alright.
Just walked away.
I want to open a smithy.
Are you
I would like
who are you
to-
telling me this? Who you
I'm
talking to the
I'm-
guy?
Well, no, I'm telling you this. Like, I want to open up Boa Evine's Armory and Trinket Emporium for the curious-minded. We would specialize
You should have come to
in
City
artificer
Hall with
trinkets.
us.
Should have.
Yeah.
Should have.
You're telling the DM this. But
Yeah,
you gotta,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
Thanks.
fuck it. I'm going to City Hall to
Okay.
go discuss some land acquirements and how much that would cost to open up said Armory and Trinket Emporium.
Let me
A
save Summer
lot.
some time. You get there and they tell you
fucking
that you
lot.
need to
Make an appointment.
make an appointment.
Yeah,
Oh,
you need to make an appointment with our plan manager. We're building some stuff in the newer part of the city there on the southwest. We see what we can get.
What's
but
what's the plan manager's name?
We'll give that to you. Do you? I'll take your name and then we'll write it down.
Dude, Sumner, you are
then-
doing an excellent job of
Yeah.
being a bureaucrat. Like
We'll
that's
take
how
this-
it goes.
What's your name? We'll write it down. I'll pass it on to my manager, and then we'll see. You're staying in the city, I imagine.
And my
We can get back
managers.
Yeah, it might take a bit. Right off the bat, I'm telling you. Do you have the funds?
I believe that was part of the line of questioning that we were trying to establish here before you circled back around to my name. I was trying to get the information I would need to do such a thing, but you didn't provide it, or a means to actually acquire it. Seems kind of asinine.
He already had a few weird conversations, and the human, he seems like he's he gets his days, and he's had a few.
Dealing with the public sucks.
We got gnome walking in here who
Yes,
wants to
it
talk, who
does.
wants to spread the name of of a muffin.
Oh, him? Okay, I understand why you're frustrated.
It'd probably be better if you had probably apprenticed to someone. Do you have any actual practice at this?
Of
You
course
kinda,
I do.
He kind of is looking at you, and your strength score is not the highest, so he's like, kind of.
Bad strength score, actually.
I think it's 1.
14. Like, it's not crazy.
That's
it's not
above
bad.
average.
Yeah, it's above average. He's looking at it.
Also, but like he totally like rattles off like who trained him in the town that he's from,
sure.
and then and also begins to geeky out, showing him all like the things he has crafted.
All the
And
little trinkets and stuff.
Yeah, that as well. Any like little bits of arms and
And
armor,
he's just
his
kind of like
diagrams.
sitting
like-
at his desk, just going,
Oh yeah, well, he shouldn't have got me
It's
engaged in the
Friday
conversation.
at 4:55.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He's like, sir, I understand.
I tell you what,
You haven't given me your name yet, and this City Hall
Bo Evan,
closes in
Bo
about
Evan.
15 minutes. Bo,
Fantastic. Bo Evan. Tell you what,
okay, and he writes it down.
if you just tell me where I can go and acquire the information myself, I have no problem.
No,
digging through
the information
text.
is here, but unfortunately, we close in 10 minutes, and you have to make an appointment with the city planner.
Okay.
And that's
When
with
is the
the
most...
construction. Probably you got about a month.
That seems pretty excessive.
We're already working on the new end of town. That's where a lot of the buildings are going to be, and everyone's you are at the end of the line, sir.
How
I've
many
already
peop-
got at least.
How many
he pulls up-
smithies are wanting to acquire the land out there?
Well, we already got a bunch of plans, but it's just smithies is one thing. People buying the land, and we have to consider about where we want to build the wall out to. Do we have to add a bit to a person's house? I'm sorry, like this is not my job.
Dude, you're doing
This
great,
is unfortunately. You're gonna have to make a plan. You're gonna have to make an appointment. I got your name. Do you have a contact?
I have lots of contacts. All right.
Where can we contact
What
you?
date? The inn.
At which end? I'm sorry.
Far side, I think.
Far side.
Far side. Far side inn.
Okay, and he writes that down. Far side Inn. How long are you going to be here for?
At least a day.
Well, I can see what we do. And he files that away.
Might be able to convince to stay longer if this were an easier process.
Freaking assholes coming
Fortunately,
in
the
at
process is the
4:55.
process. And everyone has to abide by the process. Otherwise, nothing
very
gets
well.
done.
Very well. So can we actually finalize that appointment? I can get out of your hair.
Well, I said we'll get my name. My manager will get that. He'll get back to you tomorrow. Or when hopefully tomorrow.
Oh, it's wonderful to know that you work on Saturdays.
And we'll see what we can do. Well, nice meeting you. He shakes your hand, and hopefully things work out with you. Hopefully we can see your business flourishing down the other end of the hall.
He says, subtly pushing him towards the door.
Right?
Don't worry.
Um,
I'll be back tomorrow, Sumner. He said he'll be here.
it's gonna be a Saturday tomorrow.
Yeah.
No,
He
he
also
was
said that they
totes
would be.
lying.
Oh, that's fine.
Office is closed.
That's fine.
Government.
Either way, now we got someone else who's prowling the town.
Oh, is that me?
Yeah,
that's me.
you're prowling the town.
Around the town. Looking to see
Well, you got tons of
what I can get to work
markets.
on here.
You got tons of you got tons of people walking by. Trade. There is busy. It is 5 o'clock, so the restaurants are serving a lot of people.
All right.
Are you looking? What are you looking for? Are you
I
looking
mean,
for just loose change? Looking pickpocket? What are you doing?
Maybe start with some pickpocketing to get in funds
Hmm?
and get acquainted with the city layout.
All right. What end is you're probably gonna go to the higher end of the city?
Mid end.
Okay. Be about so yeah. Made some side hand chats.
Right. Just one, or how many you want?
Give you about 3. Work the streets for a bit. Fuck.
Jesus.
That's very nice.
I'm gonna say you come out of that with probably. I don't know what to give you guys at this level, but at least probably I'd say if there's $3. I'm asking you. That's the worst thing. What the
What?
hell? I know. I'm just trying to. What the gold would I even give you at this level? Fuck it. You come out of there with 5 gold. You made fucking bank.
Day 5?
Yeah, 5 gold. You made some really good rolls there. You see them guys like that guy. He is the one's duded up, or that lady. She's looking fine, and then it's like, unfortunately,
anymore.
she's walking into a place, and so might know somebody else who would have liked to have known where that lady might have been going, but unfortunately, you're not with them. But yeah, I'd say you made 5 gold.
That's a good and productive day.
That's a good productive day because I don't know prices to give you at this level.
That's fine.
Also, you know, who knows?
Yeah.
Don't know what kind of money we're at. So,
And I'm
it'll
gonna
probably
look what kind
take
of
you about.
kind of shops look nice and expensive.
There's quite a few selling cloths, selling different kinds of food, herbs, jewelry, all that shit.
Cool. Not doing anything with them quite
Yeah.
yet. Just
Taking
generally
them out.
getting the,
Well, make
the lay of
like,
the land.
make an investigation check to
Sure.
like maybe pick out a few.
Oh,
Takes you a while, and like a lot of these, nothing really sticks out to you as like that's the place. They all seem all right. Maybe you should have chosen to go somewhere else.
Yeah, I'll check out the richer districts maybe tomorrow.
All right. So y'all just return to the inn for
Yep.
supper.
Yeah.
yeah.
After City Hall, Char would have kind of wandered around for a while just to figure out
And the place
richer
is-
districts, poor districts,
It doesn't
what's
just
happening,
shut down
what's
at
not.
night. Yeah, it doesn't just bars and inns are like they go into the night because it's on the port and it's a lot of sailors, so it's mostly to that direction of places that are kind of open. Not too many like we got the hoity-toity ball going on up on the hill, but
So it's a pretty like rough and tumble port
not
town.
rough and
trade.
tumble, but it is most of the places are geared towards like along the docks. Got some nicer places, not have fights, but you get down to the docks, you're probably gonna get some fights.
Okay. Yeah, after kind of wandering around and getting a lay of the town, she'd head back towards far side.
That's it. Turn in for the night.
Red, what's
I think so.
Smirf gonna do? He's heading back?
Murph is going to break into a church and replace everything with muffin memorabilia.
I wouldn't
They're
put
like,
it
this
past
is
them.
ours now.
Taking over.
Oh gosh.
Muffin giveth, the muffin taketh.
No, I think Smearf would once he thinks over the stall and stuff, he'd probably start working on that tomorrow. But in the meantime, he's returns to the inn and everything, and just I'm assuming that probably this point is close to evening, so
Yeah.
then he would
Night's
happily
falling.
he'd happily hold a prayer for the evening meal.
And Fardo.
What does a typical muffin prayer sound like, Red?
Yes.
Oh god.
Well, first off, he would make sure everyone at the table had a muffin.
Now
Naturally.
you're in the common room. Are y'all sitting together or?
Oh, Smearf would insist.
Sure.
I mean, if we're all there, Char's not gonna put up a fight if the little gnome is insisting.
Yeah.
Might be some resistance from marble, but maybe not that much.
Doy's all for it.
I'm expected to resist, so therefore I'm going to resist.
Do it. Do it, Julie. Or Maya. Same person.
Excuse me?
That would be Smear's argument.
Come on, fine.
So, like, are you really resisting sitting with us?
Wait, who are you asking?
Maya.
Maya, yeah.
Girwin? Because she's the
Oh,
one that's
I was-
resisting, right?
I
Like,
was making a joke with what Tin said.
oh,
Okay.
okay. No, I didn't know if your character was really resisting or not.
Oh.
Like, if
This is an
Smearf is
awkward
telling
conversation.
everyone to come and sit with us.
That's never happened. I love how much this is a game of D&D. Anyways, Smearf
Stop
would happily,
resisting! Stop
everyone
resisting!
sit together. Well, hello, friends, compatriots. We all welcome you together for our sumptuous meal tonight. And first off, we just want to thank the inedible lord, our muffin, for allowing us to eat other muffins and other victuals, therefore surviving under his growth. We come to you today, Lord Muffin, and ask that you continue to grace us and look after us, and offer us that wonderful salvation that is you, and the glory that you provide upon us. We thank you for smelling oh so wonderful and providing us all our favorite flavored muffins, making it such that you yourself are inedible, such that other muffins may be edible for us. We thank you, Lord, and ask you to continue to look after us in all ways. And, your name, we continue to pray, and may you ever rise other muffins. Amen. It's weird if we're just being eat a muffin.
What a fascinating place where they worship muffins.
That was really an event.
We were just like, yes, the muffins saved me when I was my direst need. Therefore, I shall help spread the muffins word.
How did the muffins save you?
Yes. Well, you see, when I was a young lad, he was small. I was out venturing, traveling the world, seeing what there was to see, getting chased out of several towns. One time I actually got lost in the wilderness. I was hungry, starving, and then I saw the muffiny light. Off in the distance, I saw this big glowing muffin that guided me ever onwards. I was never able to touch it. I tried to taste it, but it was inedible. However, it guided me, and soon I came upon an abandoned bakery with her muffins galore. And so I knew from that day onward, I shall continue to spread my Lord Muffin's name to help others find those muffins, especially in their times of need. There was an awakening.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Oh. And so,
Yeah, you
why
have to
the
ask, didn't
hatred
you?
of Bran?
Oh, see, apparently Bran is
thing's a little
evil.
strange.
Because bran muffins are horrible. They taste dry and they leave you feeling dead inside.
I don't know.
see.
Personally, I think you're letting your personal opinion of Bran affect your religion. But hey, what do I know? I just make stuff.
Exactly, sir. We have yet to guide you to the way of the muffin. Don't worry, you'll understand.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Doya's
So-
just kind of sitting there observing our muffin, probably thinking about the muffin thing that Smurf is talking about.
Nothing Smurf has said has made Grewin think that she was wrong in saying some of the group is a little crazy. Actually, no, it's making her think she might need to amend that to more than a little crazy.
So, Char would look at, I guess, everyone but Smirf and Doya, who were with her, and she said, "So, what did you all do this afternoon?"
None of your business.
Oh, pleasant as always.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh my
Whoa,
gosh.
was that in character? I fucking hope it
Oh.
was.
Blue raspberry.
Oh, I think it's in character.
Oh, sass fight, go.
I think it probably stopped there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Marble blew a raspberry, and Char laughed.
Well, now I'm bored.
You won a drama, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did.
Nothing? Nobody did anything interesting?
I look up from my notes, my journal that I'm reading. Oh, I'm sorry. What now? Oh, I attempting to acquire land permits to open up a smithy emporium.
You too! Well, I'm in the land of
Oh
we
yeah.
could have it side by side.
We can only hope not.
Did you go to City Hall?
Did I met pain in the ass.
I met a very nice gentleman. He helped me find a stall.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you'd call mine interesting. I went down by the docks. That pretty much took most of my time.
Did you see anything interesting down there?
Not particularly.
The
Wow.
muffins grow. Back to my home, I dare not go.
It was long enough of a walk that by the time I made it back close to the inn, it was pretty much time to be done.
This town seems dreadfully boring.
Don't worry, we're working on that.
Right, with the muffin church.
Only amongst other things, and we're helping him out and stuff. Wait, any cards? Does anyone know a gentleman who makes cardstock?
I don't. We just got here. I haven't had the chance to meet anyone like that.
Oh,
Did I see a printer shop this afternoon?
Was that 8? Not really.
Well, please keep me informed if you see or meet anyone of that sort. It'll be kind of hard to spread a muffin with muffins alone. They'll need to remember where to find us. Yes.
I see. As the conversation dies.
Please enjoy your muffins.
A waiter will actually walk up. I'd say he's probably a halfling. And like take this moment to kind of be like, oh, hey. He might have been standing nearby, just waiting, listening.
I'm gonna roll
Oh, good,
perception
so
to
he
see
already
if
knows we're all crazy.
she
Sorry?
sees him. Oh, she definitely sees him.
Well, I mean, he's introducing himself.
Oh, he is? Okay.
Yeah. Could I get you guys anything for night? I hear.
Do you have
I
any
think-
specials?
Kind of. Yeah, actually, we have the regular meats. We have our spreads. I understand there's a kind of new product coming in for a lot of the beast folk. You know, kind of look at bovine and Joya. It's a bit of a looks like a plant thing. It's like a plant patty. I understand.
I would
don't know
try
if it's a weird
that.
thing for you guys to eat. I don't understand it. It's popular enough.
Do you offer steak at this establishment?
Oh, absolutely. That's
Take one of those.
yeah. He is like, but and then he immediately is like, sure.
Do you
As if
offer
that was kind of the
muffins?
point he was trying to make. Typically, no. Not at this time, at least.
I
They
didn't
might-
talk to the cook. Give me a moment.
He's pretty.
Smith
he-
would walk off towards the kitchen.
Oh god.
The rest of you, any?
Good luck. He's slightly insane.
Your best dish, please.
Okay.
Your worst dish, please.
Char would look at Marble, confused. Why would you
I
order
can-
their worst dish?
Cheapest.
Oh no, I'm sure Fargo's covering everything. It's
I was
included
actually
with the
gonna say-
room, right?
It actually is.
Oh,
I
it
believe
is?
You are the
Oh,
group
thank you.
that came in not too long ago. That's why I was asked to kind of serve you. It's very useful that you guys all decided to sit together. I don't have to run around.
Char would look
worst
at Marble and be like, "We're all so friendly."
Okay, I
That's
think
so
I can.
friendly.
I think I can come up with something.
Let's see.
He seems to be willing to please.
Doya kind of thinks to herself. I'll have the spread with maybe some slices of bread. What soup do you have today?
Chicken noodle,
Turtle soup.
Oh god. That sounds pleasant.
and we have cream of broccoli.
I will go with
That's
the
what I
cream of
serve at
broccoli.
work. All right, I'll
I
get
imagine
that.
at this point Smith would probably be thrown out of the kitchen.
Yeah. He's a bigger guy. He's probably a. I don't know
Everybody's a
what to
bigger
make
guy
him.
than him.
Yeah, no, but he's won't be fun.
What would be fun? I don't know. An actual buff minotaur.
Yeah, sure.
A
Why not?
Goliath.
No. Oh yeah, I like big Goliath. He just pits you up. Over. It's like the swinging doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you walked in underneath the doors. He raises you over and then just kind of drops you. The doors don't even open or close. He just gently places you like, and just. We're really busy, sir. I'm sorry.
Well, here, I'll I'll leave the recipes here. Let's move. We put them next to.
So anyway, I may have asked before, but what were your intentions with the boom juice? Here's character.
Mine? Oh, I
Charlotte.
just thought that it sounded fascinating. I mean, it's juice and it goes boom.
Fair enough.
Speaking of which, did he ever get back to us on that?
He did not.
We should definitely mention it tomorrow.
Absolutely correct on this.
He really does owe us.
Goblins owe us too.
They do. And it's not like we would sell the boom juice for our own gain.
Absolutely not. I hope to replicate it.
Well, maybe don't tell them that.
I think he already did.
Yeah, but maybe you should retract that.
You think they wouldn't
We-
like letting you replicate it if they're so heavy on making sure what it is doesn't get out?
Oh, it's gonna get out.
But we don't need to tell them that it's gonna get out. Right?
Well, probably not. Look, I'm pissed off.
Definitely not.
Don't think it would help what you're trying to do too much if they knew you were going to.
Shar agrees with Grewin. I agree. The most important thing here, and she would gesture towards Boevine, Grewin, and then kind of inclusively towards the others, is that we get the boom juice.
Yeah, absolutely.
Really, it's only fair.
What were we talking about?
Boom juice.
Boom juice to go with the muffins.
What if? Actually, I wonder.
Yeah.
Could you incorporate boom juice into the making of a muffin?
Well,
It
after
would
seeing what
be,
that muffin he had did, it
Make
probably
an
would help.
intelligence
Muffinly
check,
retribution?
Bovine.
I got this. I got intelligence. checks. Intelligence checks.
Yes.
Watch him
Dude.
roll a one.
Hold on, that's
Oh,
my
please.
bio.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
I got intelligence. I'm a smart
Boom.
cow. I see what you did there. Nice.
So, you did hear Jerry say that the orc had ingested some of the boom juice,
Mhm.
had made him sick, and then was violently exploded upon hitting a source of flame.
Mhm. But what I'm hearing is it's not immediately deadly.
You don't know.
Did you say adding boom juice to my muffins? That's an Obama muffin.
Like it's not any worse than a bran muffin.
Only to heathens. They would be the only
And we
ones
would-
affected by that.
We don't willingly make brand muffins.
Of course not.
Only monsters make brand muffins. There was no heathens we convert. We don't blow them up.
Oh no, not all of them. Also, I wouldn't even
Not-
suggest it. It was more so as an idle musing if one could incorporate it. Ooh.
Sometimes conversions take time.
Put it into a
force.
bran muffin. Or not a bran muffin, any muffin would do. If you put it into a muffin and applied heat to it, you could have explosives. He starts working on a diagram of how an exploding muffin could be hidden and used for maximum efficiency for a given blast radius.
Smurf would make a muffin warning signal against you and won't run off.
Make a what?
He with his hand, you know how some people make a cross signal towards other people.
Mm-hmm.
He would do a muffin real quick and then run off.
How
Nah, it'll be fine. Yeah, how? Show us.
I can kind of see. I can kind of picture it.
I can kind of see it.
I can too, I think, maybe.
It's like a rectangle on the bottom half and then a half circle on the top.
Yeah.
I don't know. Because now Am I the only one fucking with my hands now trying to do this?
No,
No.
I've done it 3 times already.
looking
I-
looking at Brew and Jess listening in.
I can kind of see if you did something like up your hands down.
Brew and
Kind of
Jess,
formed one.
if either one of you guys figure out how to do the sign, I need you guys to post it, a photo of it in
Picture
our
of it,
Discord. Yeah, so like we can see it. Like if you guys can figure it out. That's your D&D challenge for the day. See, we're about audience participation as well.
Figure it out, guys. You heard him.
So did Smearf just run off?
He did.
He ran up to his room.
Of all the things
Horrified.
I thought would scare
Is
him
that
off, that
is
is
that
not
all it would
it.
take? Exploding muffins.
I agree. I'm surprised.
I think I'll have a bran muffin in the morning.
Oh, really?
That's mean. That's almost too far.
Doyle would kind of shake her head from
I-
side to side.
Genuinely enjoy bran muffins. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's an interesting basis of discrimination.
No, I'm not about to change my muffin habits over him. I like bran. All
I
about
wouldn't
bran.
say that too loudly around him.
Be
That might
slightly
hurt
Although
his
maybe I would.
feelings.
Maybe you should go ahead and do that.
Okay.
But that's mean.
Is it
don't-
mean if it's really something that Bo Evine likes? Or should he be deceptive to himself?
Doyle kind of pauses and kind of tilts her head to the side.
Char looks imminently amused.
I mean, I suppose I can just not choose not to consume the bran
This-
around him. I don't
Do
want
you
any.
have to
I
deny
don't want
yourself?
any beef with him.
This is a difficult situation to consider, Doyle would say.
It is. If you really like something, but someone around you doesn't, what would you do? And she'd kind of point at Doya.
Doya kind of sits there silently considering the question. And then she still hasn't eaten the muffin yet, so in response she will just kind of stuff the muffin into her mouth and chew considerably, considering all this.
So. Summer,
Very slowly, just put the, and then just slowly chew and just
maybe
put your-
maybe I'll get
just
guided.
think.
Maybe
You
I'll
look off to the sky.
her line of thinking is maybe if I eat this, it'll show me some guidance. Maybe I'll try that.
So Sumner, remember how I mentioned in my backstory that I wanted him to be proficient in cooking because worked in the kitchen at the inn?
Yes.
Is that still a thing?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna make bran delicious.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no!
Do you
Every
guys
time-
have anything
That's how
else
he's
for
gonna answer
tonight?
the question.
Just let you guys keep role playing.
I don't give a shit about roleplay. It's fun.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna be going back to what was it we decided? A journal.
Yeah.
Made of human flesh.
What the
Probably
fuck?
Probably not.
During this
Probably
whole
not.
conversation they're doing between Shar and Doya, Greenwin's just watching Shar with mentally cataloging. This one likes to be a troublemaker.
I just like to be entertained.
Everyone's just eating.
Right.
And time wasters. Yeah,
So
food, you gotta
no one
eat it.
did
Otherwise, you won't have food.
Fair. So no one did anything interesting today?
As I said, I was looking to see if I could acquire permits to open up a smithy here to do my own trade. Smithies here seemed adequate at best, and that is unacceptable.
So you would want to settle here?
Maybe not settle here, but at least start something up, get what I need out of here, leave someone in charge of it, and I can come back every once in a while to collect my share of the profits.
Hmm.
I mean, I need an adequate smithy to get to work on this.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, let me tell you. And he shows you like the prototype for his power armor that he'll get next level.
I believe that's a 3.
Is it? Oh, is it level 3? Yeah, you're right. It is level 3. Oh no, I get access to infusions next level.
Cool. What are you
mean-
planning to do with that?
Well, wear it, obviously.
Yeah, what are you gonna do with it?
Like, all right, I haven't gotten that far in the process. The important thing is to have it.
Just rolls his eyes, goes back to his food.
Gonna
Where
spend
did you
all the
go this
time in it.
afternoon, Marble?
Told you, it's
Or
none of your
actually-
business.
Okay. Must have been exciting.
Been somewhat illegal, possibly. Who knows?
Just glares at you.
She smiles brightly. Okay then. And then she looks at Greenwin because she's the only one left at the table who. So tell me about the docks.
Must
No,
be
trying to
boatloads of activity going on there.
I don't actually know what the docks look like.
I know.
Usually there's water involved at some point. Unless it's an air dock. In which case, ideally, there's no water involved.
So I
Or
guess
dry
I will
dock.
just
In my experience, air ducts have some fire involved.
Yeah. Ideally. As long as we're not on board any of the airships.
This is a trade town. You said, Sumner?
Yeah.
Okay. It's fairly busy down there. I didn't get very close to the water because they were they were unloading a lot of stuff. Figured if I got in the way, it might cause issues, so I just kind of watched.
It seemed fairly busy though. The town's doing well then.
No, at least they have a lot of merchant things coming through.
What sort of stuff did it look like? Silks and dresses and jewels, or did it look like wood and stone and hay?
It's all in
Probably.
boxes.
Mm. Did you hear where any of the ships were coming from?
Too noisy. I couldn't make out too much of what was being said. It was just a bunch of noise and movement and
I think travel on a ship would be fascinating. Do you think there's any ships leaving soon? Did you happen to hear that?
I wouldn't imagine there would be a lot of ships you could passage on.
Mm.
Dora kind of perk up at the idea of sailing on a ship, and she would look at Shara.
Shara
Having
would smile.
arrived through one, both Bo and Gerwin, you know it would have been through it. You would have had to have been on a ship for trade. You're kind of just shoved in the corner.
One more time?
You would have been on a boat for trade. You were just shoved in the corner. Like, we can take a few extra people. You pay us, kind of thing.
It's not like an ideal cruise like Char's envisioning
There's
right now.
nowhere to cruise around here.
He's gonna be disappointed again.
And
Again.
I suppose you could travel by them, but if it was anything like the ships we came on, or that I came on, they shoved us pretty much in any available space they had.
I don't know. I enjoyed it.
Not loading the map at all. It's annoying.
Yeah, I'm making this up as I go along.
No, I know. You're totally bullshitting. It's fine.
I'm
You-
basically going off of my mental image of what Theramore looked like and kind of basing off of that.
You came on a ship and it was. Char would kind of like look around. Was it worse than the caravan?
No, it's better than a caravan. Yeah, the spray of the ocean and the sea. It's fantastic. The rocking of the ship.
I would call
There was
the
even a
caravan.
storm once. It was
I'd
fantastic.
call the caravan better because at least the caravan you can move around with.
You can move around on a ship carefully.
Why is that better?
Char would look definitely deflated.
It's the same fucking picture.
Did you come from somewhere really exciting?
Oh, I came from a super small town. At least I think it's small, Sumner.
It's getting bigger. It's
I definitely came from a
probably
town.
about 300 people.
Definitely came from a town. Shit, where did I write it down? Fuck, where'd it go? There it is. I came from it. What was his name? Frock.
And
I don't-
yeah,
Frock.
Rock.
for Irwin, you would
Say it
know
up.
that's true name is actually called Frock. What is it here? Frockulur. Pretty much Frokulur. It's named after a green dragon in the area. Probably the only one in the entire land have. Being an athlete, they kind of teach you kind of know a lot of that stuff.
She won't correct him though, because for one, it's a green dragon, so it's not something she's as focused on. Get it right.
Wow.
She's a blue dragon that grew up her
Yeah.
entire life in
Yeah.
a temple, so she doesn't care about many of the other dragon types.
Wow.
Fucked up, bro. Also very dragon-like.
True dat.
And maybe he's got a purpose for calling it only by its unofficial name.
Yeah, because all I was told as a player. So whatever.
Yeah, no, it's easier. It's easier for the other people to say. I don't get it.
I'm not sure if I ever decided on the name of the city of the place Greenwin's from. If I did, I don't have it written down.
Do that later.
Oculus.
We'll do that later.
Yeah, I came from a town in Frock, north. I say
Was
I
it-
say looking at the map.
Like this town, or was it very different?
Oh, it was very different, I would say.
Ooh, tell me about it. Were there parties everywhere? Is there a lot of trade going on? Is there a grand court?
Oh, no.
Oh,
But we did have an inn. I worked there. There with the woman who took me in.
one inn?
Might have been another one, but there's definitely one. And a smithy. That's where I learned how to make some stuff. I worked in the kitchen.
Oh,
Maybe we
That's
could.
great.
Maybe we can go there if we ever find ourselves in that area. Her moment would be a real thrill to have us around.
Yeah, maybe. And Char would kind of pivot her attention to Greenwin. And you?
Hey, what are you even here for? You just keep asking questions.
She's curious.
It's better than sitting sullenly in silence.
Well,
Go back
I
to
don't
being
know any of you.
mysterious and grumpy.
Yeah, that's right. The note's gone. I can leave. Good night.
Good night, good night, friend.
I apologize.
Except he didn't say. Except he didn't say lady. He said something more rude.
What did he say, Tin? Say it in French
That
if it makes you
one-
feel better.
No.
French is technically like Elvish Sylvan thing. I think.
Is it?
Ooh.
I'm
sure it is now.
I've heard it enough saying
Not
that
by
Sylvan
default.
is like French. Is kind of what it's based on.
Okay, but if Tin says it in French, he has to translate for me because Char does understand Sylvan,
No,
but
it's a
I
different
don't
dialect,
understand
so it's okay.
French.
Different dialect.
It's fine. I don't speak Sylvan.
Oh.
Speaks fuck you, Ian.
He does.
So did
Agree.
Marvel leave?
Yeah, probably.
Char would
Agree.
just shrug.
Unless something's
He's
up then.
pretty grumpy.
He is a bit, isn't he?
He'll get over it. Or not. I don't care.
I was just trying to make small talk. I wasn't trying to be rude or anything.
I understand.
I imagine if you asked something we didn't want to answer, you would let us not answer if such was the case.
Char would pause for half a second and say, "Of course,
Of course.
of course." I wouldn't press.
No.
That's
I'm
good
just
to
trying
know.
to get to know people, and
Well,
we traveled from Luton together, and so I thought that
Where are you from?
somewhere fantastic.
That's not descriptive at all.
Well, you didn't let me finish. It's lots of trees. Lots of trees, a lot bigger than the ones that you would have seen around Wooten. Those were nothing but a little garden.
Naturally.
And dances and parties and courts. And she would kind of like trail off, and her
Trees
chin would
and
tilt up, and
lots of the judicial system.
lots of what?
Courts, the law.
No. No, I mean,
It's an
yes,
odd
we do have a lot
combination.
of rules, but no, not of that type. No, lots of just beautiful dresses and ball gowns and courts and dancing, and it's very beautiful, very exciting, always something going on. And she would pause and then look around. Very different from here.
I mean, fair enough.
That certainly sounds like it.
Hey guys,
What?
What's that? What are
What?
those?
that's not stolen from Tomes of Annihilation. Shh.
Oh, I like it. Where are we?
Here. Right there.
Is-
I would say up. Let me get to the right.
Yeah, I
Right
don't
there.
trust you.
This is probably Town Hall.
Hey, we've been there.
This was going to be the embassy. I figure. This is where the new work stuff is going on. This is where
Okay.
you came in, and where you're going back. And then yeah,
These are the docks.
probably yeah. Fuck mate. That's fine.
Oh, okay. I like
No,
it.
that's too ritzy. Yeah, well, there's the
Oh.
really ritzy one. You're in the middle one. You're in the Marriott.
Yeah, but it's still
You mean-
pretty
you mean where-
ritzy.
You
Like
mean where I
ritzy
said
enough
we were
that
at?
Char's not complaining. So
Up
Yeah,
here is
that's
like
exactly where I said we were staying. Was there?
I just saw something down here.
Yeah. That's
I
what
mean,
said.
if you
said we
want,
were
I can
here.
put you right here on this island, right in the middle there.
Mm.
But I don't know about
No.
that.
I'm fine with that.
nah.
Nah.
Bet. Fucking bet.
Tin, you probably taste this area here, like
Hmm.
along,
Okay, Main Street's like
kind of like this. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
right.
it kind of comes in like this. You were
Yeah, that
probably
makes sense.
here.
Yeah.
What's the nicest part of town?
That.
Between that and
And this spot
this
right down here.
area, kind of here.
Mm.
Hmm.
So we're pretty good. Like
It's
the
not bad.
caravan driver treated us pretty well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he was true to his word.
good thing.
Char would be planning his downfall right now.
Well, she just wants someplace nice, not sleeping on this broken wooden caravan cart in the middle of nowhere.
You're in the middle of nowhere.
Your face is in the middle of nowhere.
Oh.
Yeah, probably.
I'll say y'all bed down
Yeah.
because I do have like 3 things I can give you tomorrow, and I want to at least get to one of them.
Yeah. We're sorry. We're getting carried
Hey,
away.
no, I wanted RP.
5 sessions of roleplay later, and
Right?
you've leveled 3 times
Well, I mean,
over
do
dinner.
you want to level up or not?
Yes.
What are you talking about? If we roleplay for 5 sessions, we just level up 5 times over dinner. All
No,
right.
you
It's
probably
exactly-
level up once.
It's exactly how Skyrim works.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, you just bank your levels, and then like when you're done eating dinner, boom, 5 levels right there.
Yeah, you make your way there. Does everybody in the morning go
Yes.
join breakfast? Go meet up at any point? You're all sitting together, or are you
Yeah.
just doing your own thing?
I'll sit down with Charlotte. She seems the nicest out of everybody. At least the most talkative.
Doyle
and,
is
like-
gonna sit down to eat.
Definitely the most talkative.
Yeah.
Greenwood will join.
Someone's got to talk.
it's a
Greenwood will
different
join Char and
Do
Kyle's
they?
character.
Yes.
'Cause I
Otherwise
know
it's so
Smurf is immediately
boring,
going to
Marvel.
ask. It is a different cook in the morning. She has cupcakes.
Does she have a bran muffin?
She does cupcakes. It's kind of her little special thing.
I'll have
You know,
a brand
typical
cupcake.
breakfast spread with a bit of little cupcake if you want a dessert.
There's definitely going to be some cupcakes in Marble's pockets by the end of breakfast.
Do they have frosting?
Smearf would storm back into that kitchen with recipes in hand.
I think
And then,
I don't think a cupcake counts as a cupcake if it doesn't have frosting.
yeah.
Like, what do you even call that?
All right, so I just want to get this straight.
A
You are
naked
stuffing cupcakes that are covered in frosting into your pockets.
Why
so
are
the
you under
inside-
the impression my clothes are clean?
You know what, sir? Fair
He's
point.
got you there.
She's really nice, and she accepts. It's a human woman. She accepts your recipes, gives you a pat on the head, a little pinch of the cheek, and pretty much just treats you like a little child.
That's Smearf's fine with this. He'll go back
Um,
outside and then preach about the muffin to everyone who listens before sitting down and enjoying a muffin.
Eating your breakfast. It's covered. Are you guys gonna go meet Fardo in the morning?
The
Yes,
way
Smearf
will.
probably do so. He said to.
Yeah, might as well see what he has to say.
All right.
The fear of every DM. Are you guys going to take this carefully constructed plot hook or go fuck off?
Oh, you just fucked off. I don't care.
Don't tell him that.
I mean,
He will do
you
it.
kind of just get lost.
Yeah, I know. And then I'll have to make a new
Stuff
character.
could happen to you. No, I mean, stuff could happen.
Oh, God.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah,
Weird.
you might find a family of gorillas.
Oh, no. I
mean,
wonder
you're on
where
the
that's from.
savannah, so are some more.
I mean, technically, I'm level 1. A pack of cats could kill me. 'Cause that's
One
how-
cat could kill you.
Because that's how Dungeons and Dragons works.
So,
Cats are super dangerous.
Yeah,
in Dungeons and Dragons.
it's hilarious.
all right. I'd say be that red building. Right. I'm not even looking on the right one. This one. Yeah.
Can that be our first quest? Is like cat extermination?
You don't know what his first quest is when you get there.
I hope it is. Like, I want back alley tomcats like walking at us, like doing like this whole like snappy dance.
That's certain kind of gnomes do that. Fortunately, they're not in this region. They're not native to this region.
They're not native to this campaign. Go on.
Oh, you guys walk in?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Are we still doing
Yep.
breakfast?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do
Okay.
breakfast. You want
I
you,
have cor-
you stealing breakfast?
Do they have corned beef and hash?
It's just like bacon, sausage rolls. They have probably no French toast.
All right, well, fine. I'll just have
French
bacon.
toast?
I thought
French
Yeah.
toast? You mean elvish toast?
it.
I mean,
But I'm
Char's
more-
getting something to eat.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's covered.
Yeah,
We're having breakfast.
as long as it's covered.
Covered
And
in
anything that looks like it
syrup.
would save for a while, she would probably also somewhat covertly pocket.
Pocket bacon.
Pocket
I
bacon.
mean,
Pocket cupcakes.
it's kind of like bacon's like jerky, but not quite dried yet. So maybe.
Yeah.
Dude, cooked bacon like lasts forever. It doesn't matter.
Marble definitely looks like he has more on his plate than he could possibly ever like fit inside his body.
The little toothpick that he is.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Does
well,
he eat it all?
no. You don't know.
Little, little
I'm
do
not
we
even.
know.
I'm not even gonna make him make sleight of hand checks.
Little do we
Look,
know
the
he's
food
surgically.
was on the plate and now it's not, so clearly he ate it.
Ah,
Little do we know
Char
he's
looks
surgically
somewhat
installed.
impressed.
He's surgically installed a bag of holding like slightly adjacent to his like stomach.
It's in
He
my cheek.
swallows just a certain way.
I keep
Yep.
stuff in there.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I swallow it. I'm like, okay, fine. It's in the bag of holding now. Like, we're
He
gonna
pushes
publish.
himself in at just the right spot and it comes back up.
Yeah. That's how those magicians did that with the quarters on America's Got Talent. I
Alright.
thought it was science. It was magic.
Breakfast is had,
Delicious.
and you make your way over to the office of Mr. Fardo.
Yes.
All
of
right.
course, because we need to inquire about the boom juice.
Well,
Yeah, we need boom
you,
juice.
you can walk on in and knock on the door.
Yeah,
You find your way there?
hell yeah. I opened the shit out of that door.
Good
All right.
morning, Mr. Fardo.
Oh, you made it. And kind of does like a head count. That's all of you. Patrick, kind of surprised. All right.
Kind of surprised.
We're all quite friendly, she
Us
would
too.
say, looking particularly at Marble.
I'm quite friendly.
He's got a grin on his face. All right. So, you guys.
As soon as she turns back, he repeats what she said in the mocking tone. Under his breath. Oh, we're all quite friendly.
She rolls her eyes. Such a child.
Yeah, he's like 14.
I know, and she's like 90.
Oh, is he really? Oh, that's-
Yeah.
All right.
I thought he was
So-
just a dick.
No, he's a dick
Guys-
and a kid.
You guys are.
Fair
All right.
enough.
So, I've got a few jobs for you. Let's slide since I've been gone. There's been some.
That's
Yeah, we got some
fantastic and
problems.
wonderful to hear. However, boom juice.
Oh, Boivine makes an excellent point.
You've given me less than 24 hours. And goblins don't frequent this place as often as you think they do.
I had faith in you.
They were at least a day and a half. They were half a day out, 2 days down the road. Now there are other goblin towns, little sections. I know there's some in the area. I will try my best to get a hold of one. I'll be honest. Maybe send someone out with a message. I guess. See what they'd say.
And in return, Char would smile.
And in return,
We would try our best to do whatever it is. She gestures towards whatever paperwork's on his
well,
desk.
I mean, I was also willing to pay you, but That's
Pay
it.
us for
Doing the
Mm,
jobs.
But
But if
boom juice
you'd
you
rather
can't
have-
buy with money, so
I'd rather pay.
That's a different.
oh well.
I
I,
feel
mean,
like
you can
that's
pay
if
some
you
of
two
us.
want to set up a trade with the goblins, then you can try and do that. I will try and facilitate as much as I can, but all I have is what's on my desk in front of me that they left me.
Hmm.
It's not enough.
I'll take the pay.
All right.
I would like the pay as well, Doya would chime in.
We got two smaller ones, and then this odd one. I heard that you guys weren't too much into combat. You tried to talk your way out of that bit of an issue out there. You tried to, at least, and I respect that. We need more people with brains out here, honestly. Although you can only get as far as you can sometimes. So I'm not gonna give you. I kind of figured you probably don't want to have the ones fighting some monsters out in the wilderness or something. So I got some more.
Yeah, it depends.
I suppose
Are there
these
any
are-
of them out near the Goblin Village that has boom juice?
No, actually, this one's in the different direction. But these ones here, I got 3 jobs. One's a little bigger, and I'm not too sure about that one. One guy here. They got rumors. His neighbors. I guess he's him and his wife are a little bit off on the side of off on the road near the edge of town. And his neighbors think he killed his wife. Because I see him out there about the last couple days, I guess, just digging holes desperately. I think there are a bit of gossips down there. So maybe I don't know what's up.
So he's
Maybe just
digging holes,
Yeah,
and they think he
they-
killed his wife.
they think he killed his wife because the wife isn't around anymore. There was apparently an argument. And
But why would he need multiple holes to bury his wife?
They figure he's guilt-wrapped.
Or he could be using this as a way of relieving stress after his wife left him.
I
Physical
don't.
labor and all.
Or
It's just
maybe
the
he's
issue
under
of-
some sort of spell that makes him dig holes all the time.
I don't know.
It's an
We should
oddly
go
specific
ask
spell and not something I can help with. I can tell you how the hole can be most effectively dug.
I kind of want
That's
that
about
spell, actually.
If he's in trouble, we should help him.
I mean, yes, but let's hear what else is going on, because there's a lot of people in trouble right now, I'm
Just
sure.
grinning. He said, well, as I
One
look
step
here.
at a time. Yes.
We got reports in the not upper northwest area there, where there's a bunch of just everybody's shiny things. Apparently, the way they describe it is all like knives, anything loose, left open, windows open, just being stolen. Only in that region though, and a lot of people are saying there's just a ton of black crows. Not too sure about that. And
Sounds like a kobold infestation.
I don't know. Then there's another one. It's actually two murder. Well, it's one murder and two deaths that are unrelated, but they're all connected. They all seem to have this bit of a what's described as noxious fart gas pouring off of them after they die. There, two happened in one place, one happened in another. I would say go talk to wherever that is. The inn that two happened at is recorded here, but
Say noxious fart gas?
that
Or-
is what
That
is written
doesn't-
on my note.
Sound very nice.
No.
There.
Or fun.
I want to go
Or
there.
Rank one?
entertaining.
I absolutely want to go there.
What?
It could potentially be mixed with boom juice.
You think so?
It could be.
Suddenly, Char looks a lot more interested.
Well, I said,
Noxious
are you gonna handle it
I
all
mean-
together?
I
Are you
mean-
gonna do separate ones?
I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Like, oh, hey, look, there's a hole. Put boom juice in there.
What's the pay for any of these?
I like that question. Good ask, Marble.
Well, this one is a bit bigger. And I never got around to actually looking at.
You know what? I like to think it's him saying that too. I've never got right down to write down this number. He just like scribbles on that much.
I can probably give you about 8.
Pulls out his
There's-
pocket chain, starts counting it.
If you are all of you going together?
I mean, suppose we don't have to.
I mean, go ahead and just give us the total, and then we'll
Well, if
decide
it's
if we're
all
going
of you,
together.
it's probably going to be about 8 gold each.
Each?
For murder, I volunteer the two of us to deal with the murder.
Give me a second.
Sumner or the DM? Or
Sumner.
all right, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Sorry, I got caught up being a smart
I'm
ass.
pretty sure it's just kind of low. I mean, somebody here made bank the other night, but
But nobody
pretty sure
knows
it's
that.
pretty
so-
low.
I
No,
made
nobody
5
knows that.
gold. Ooh.
Yeah, well, 5 gold you didn't share with the rest of us.
What? Did you help me get it? Didn't think so.
Dude, we kept
Did
you
you ask?
alive on the way here
Did you ask
while
for
you
help?
hid under a carriage
I mean, he's 14. What do you expect?
I mean,
with me.
who got the
Okay,
last kill on
sorry.
the thing? That's me.
Who didn't succeed in a single roll all night?
That's
Yo.
you.
Yeah, it is.
I
can't
think
wait to
that
have
might have
this-
been me too.
Can't wait to have this fucking power armor. Still get hit by everything. Still miss everything.
Yep.
You would.
Pretty much.
Dude.
As far as I can tell, 5e doesn't really have expected wealth by level. So...
No, there isn't, and it's kind of based on like how you want the economy of the world. I'd say 5 gold, considering what it can get you. That would probably be about a month. 5 gold, I think I had was close to about what would have been a month at the Marriott. I saw somewhere else,
And this was 8 gold per person.
and this was 8 gold each.
This is
for
the
just this
noxious
one
fart
job.
gas one.
This is the noxious fart gas one. The other
that
one's probably would have
may
been a
or
bit
may
less.
not be tied towards boom juice, Bo.
You,
I mean, I'd have
do
to
you mean?
get. I said it could be. Also, I can still use this potentially.
Tell me about the second job again.
What we had person digging holes, and we have just a bunch of loose, shiny, I guess, coins, silverware, anything just kind of unattended is just being stolen from this one end of town, and people are saying there's just tons of crows in
Is it nice out of town?
It's a decent end of town.
I could look into this.
You want to go do that?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Bet you could look into that.
And then, what the rest of you are gonna go to the far
Look into some other
one?
things too.
I
while
mean,
I'm there.
I shouldn't laugh. There have been 3 deaths, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This guy described it as fart gas. I can't.
Look, it's tragic, but it's written noxious fart gas, and that's funny.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, she was like a
I'm only human.
May the muffin bless them, but yes, noxious fart gas.
He just kind of sees you say that and looks at the smear like, God, he's at another one.
Bran does that to people.
I wonder if we should go root out the Bran. We don't
I'm
want
afraid
it to
we have-
spread.
I'm afraid we don't have enough followers for such yet. The brand purge
But-
will happen later.
This is
But-
just an individual. This is just a claw of the Bran.
Also, isn't the power of your face supposed to give you strength or something?
I'm just, no.
This
yes.
could be a small step towards defeating all of the Bran.
That's why we defeat this, evil gas.
Yes, I think so.
Kind of difficult to defeat the entire brand economy. It's pretty large.
Say anything about defeating the brand economy. I mean, brand, I'm sure, is useful for some things, just not muffins.
But may be useful towards some sort of alternative to boom juice. Char gives Bo a stare.
Oh, yeah, boom juice.
Hmm. Perhaps brand muffins could be used.
All
in
right,
such a-
fine.
Oh.
Is-
He'll
wait.
actually
Boom
Is
brand.
Bo lying about this?
line about what?
No, he's not lying. He's hypothesizing.
This is the only one that's close to boom juice, though, right?
Like the other one is
The other
dude
one is
digging
someone
a
stealing
hole.
my shiny shit.
He has
so
no
I don't
actual
want
idea,
that.
but it would be nice if it did.
Yeah, and like it's like, oh, this dude's digging a hole and may have killed somebody. I can't do anything with boom juice with that unless they want me to boom a body, which I can't do because I don't have boom juice. And
But gas
I don't-
could be boom juice. Like
gas can be boom
boom
juice, or like
gas.
it can increase the effectiveness of boom
boom
juice.
aerosol.
Yeah, like I could aerolize
Oh,
the boom
shoot.
juice, like, right? Sumner, you didn't expect this to come from boom juice, did you?
So we have
That's not
most
an
of you
answer.
going to Boom Juice, Boom Farts at least. Then we have one of you just doing just these shiny objects.
Yeah, I
All
guess.
right.
I think
So-
Doya might join Marble with that, because why do a job alone, right?
Split the party immediately.
Oh, but
Greenwin, I think, is gonna
what if
go with
we
Shar and
do?
Bo.
What if we do the awful gases that are killing people first, and then we investigate the shiny objects? I mean, and she would kind of like gesture between the separations of the party.
Or
It
alternatively,
would
we
be
could,
better to stick together, right?
alternatively, if we took care of many of these jobs as quickly as possible, it might make somebody more incentivized to help with boom juice.
I mean, heck, you could do all of them, honestly. I don't have a lineup of people. We have the city guard, but they're kind of stationed where they are. And, I mean,
I mean,
we're one for opportunity,
She
but
would
some people have kind of aren't cut out for a lot of this work. You've naturally kind of already had that issue on the road there. So we try and find what works with people. If you guys get everything here done, I mean, we can really see.
Char would look at Marble and kind of nod. I mean, if you want to go off on your own to a potentially very dangerous situation, you don't know what's stealing those things. You're welcome to.
Yeah, yeah.
But if you came with us first and we did this, then maybe we all go off over there and
I'm not gonna be alone.
it's
Turtle
not
guy's
so
coming with me.
dangerous.
Turtle girl.
Girl, sorry.
I am
I
going
mean,
with
it's hard to
Marble.
tell.
It's hard to tell.
Doya just shrugs. I will
Okay.
keep an eye on him. I will keep him safe.
Yeah, try again.
Can you keep him safe?
Doya will have their shield.
Maybe.
Shar would kind of nod slowly and then say, I worry about sending one. Okay, time out. I'm assuming that Shar knows that Marble's a really young elf. Is that fair?
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Like, he's not hiding it.
Okay.
And he acts like a kid, as you pointed out.
Right. So I am just concerned about sending one so young off by himself with just a single friend.
Bitch, please.
Hmm.
No, you guys gonna
Bitch yourself.
Well, if you're worried, send somebody else along with us.
No, that's okay. You guys can go ahead if you don't want to hang out with our friends. And she would kind of like gesture towards the rest of the group. We're on our way. And then start leaving.
Okay.
Agree, want to follow after Shar?
Doyle will wave off the others. See you later.
I haven't,
Yo, I'm not a kid.
I haven't decided whether Gree like Shar and Bo more than the rest of them, or if she thinks they're the ones that have to be watched more.
All right, so you guys split the party.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. We'll go with Doya and Marvel, since you probably won't take as long.
Yeah, I expect
Yeah.
You
probably
guys
a
head
bird or
out
something.
to it's about this end of town. I'm trying to get the right click here.
Oh,
Fine.
right there.
Bam, here,
Boom.
darkish area. Do some you do some investigation checks. See what's going on.
All right.
Well, I mean, if you don't, oh, you were told what's going on. You do whatever you want. I'm not telling you what to do.
Sounds like you're telling us what to do.
No, because I realized you could come up with multiple different different
Did he give us any information to
ways
start
to-
with?
No, it's mostly just you got the crows in the area, and lots of them, and you get there, and you do see that there's a lot, and then you have just knickknacks, shiny things, anything unattended usually.
I mean,
a lot
I'm-
of people have closed their windows when you get to this area.
So I'm assuming
I'm more of a
we'll
s-
be looking to where the crows congregate the most, right?
They're
I mean, I'm
all
more of a city guy, but do I know anything about like crows? Like, what
No.
could make them gather like that? Do a
No.
nature check or something?
Not if you want to.
I'm
Try
gonna
make
roll
nature check.
investigation then.
Yeah, there's just a lot of crows. They're all over.
She's not very
There's some on those houses, and there's trees, and then like other houses on the fountain. With a nature check, it is, birds do collect in areas. You see them on rows of houses, and thinking along the lines of like you see them on the hydro lines, but they don't have hydro lines in this area.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But not this many. There's probably just standing in the middle of the area, in the middle of the street, and looking around. There's got to be at least 100. And people are like keeping their heads down, because of course, with a lot of crows and birds comes a lot of crow and bird poop. So it's kind of smelly. Windows are for sure being kept closed.
Never seen that many birds before.
That is a lot of birds, more than back at home, that's for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. You don't know what these birds are. Marble, you might have an idea, but they don't have these kinds of birds in where you're from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Actually, with your nature check, Marble, you would know, like, what the fuck are these birds even doing here? These are not native to this area.
Yeah, those are from like further south, I guess.
Well, yeah, well, they're crows, and you're in the middle of a savannah. You expect to see kind of vultures or something, but it's like these go into the forested areas.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a bit northeast, but yeah, or maybe seagulls, but not crows.
Dora's gonna try to approach one of the crows just to see
mean,
what
they're-
it does.
You climb in a tree, you climb in a fountain. How you?
Oh,
getting
they're
up
not
to a
on the
crow?
ground?
They're not on the ground.
They're like covering all the rooftop linings, I guess.
Kinda.
Lining up the streets,
Hmm.
weighing down the trees.
Yeah.
Right. Well, since I don't really have a clue what's going on with the crows, I'm gonna disregard that for now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a bunch of cover points, leave them on the windowsill, and then hide and see what happens.
How long are you gonna hide?
How long? I don't know.
Dora's gonna join.
I must have done lookouts
Marble
before,
then.
so I'm gonna say a couple hours.
Okay. Make stealth checks. So you guys are like a couple of kids hiding behind the fence with your hands on the fence and you're just poking over, right? You're just looking
Yeah.
over the fence. You're not that hidden. You got a couple of coins on the far side of the road there.
The
And
master plan.
within probably half an hour, like how many coins did you leave?
A handful.
A handful.
Copper coins, so I don't really...
Enough crows per coin. So like that's probably 5 copper.
Mhm.
We'll dive down and then take them all in one direction.
Oh, the crow! Follow that crow.
We should follow them. Yeah.
All right.
Gonna-
Make perception checks as you are chasing these crows.
That makes sense.
Yes.
Oh no. Oh. Well,
You guys got
Marble.
them.
Yeah, you're like, oh shit, where the fuck do these things go? But yeah, you got an eye, and you follow them down a bit of an alley and up to a bit of there's like a small door kind of shoved in an alley. It's a decent area, but there's still some back alley slums kind of thing.
Sure.
And they fly. It's 2 stories, and the crows will fly through the second window. It's open. Probably one of
Oh.
the only open ones you have here.
Hmm.
Interesting. Am I able to climb the building and like peek inside?
It's a narrow kind of area, and there's probably a rain spout nearby. You can make
And,
a.
like, don't even need to
acrobatics.
climb really. Oh crap! Okay, sure.
You want
Let's
to
try that.
Oh no.
Dora's gonna. Oh.
What were you gonna do?
Can you boost me?
I was gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try to help.
It's second story, so yeah, sure, roll with advantage.
Yeah.
Much better. With a bit, you're standing in front of the door here. The window's just kind of above it, and you stand on top of that turtle shell, and she kind of hops, and then you kind of hop and climb into the window. It's dark, but you have dark vision.
I do.
You'll see all the crows, a bunch more crows in here, and a tiny little Kenku girl. Tiny little black little. It looks almost like another crow, except it's a child. And she's clearly got all of these things around her. Silverware. That said, make a stealth check, both of you. There's a turtle outside. Goes, huh. Not bad. You hear someone downstairs, though. But you got this child in front of you. I mean, you don't know bird ages. Marble, you don't know
Yeah,
this
well,
is.
shit.
What is this? She just kind of looks at you. Doesn't say anything.
What's up?
What's up?
I love Kenkus.
This is gonna be entertaining as fuck.
Hey, Doya.
Hmm?
No, I'm talking to you.
I didn't, my microphone didn't pick it up. Doya's like,
We need to get the stuff back or just find where it is?
Did they give us details?
It's time to just find out what's going on. Because they don't know. For all I know, that shit got melted down. Just to see what's going on.
I think we were just sent to figure out what was happening here. What's up there? Did you find something?
Yeah, but that's weird. Hang on. Hey, you're the one doing all that with the crows?
It's weird. Hang on. And she'll actually get up and go to the door.
Yeah, sure.
She's probably like half your height. Reach open the door, and then she'll go downstairs.
I'm just like hanging out on the windowsill.
And then, a minute later, you'll hear a round, just what? And then
Well,
someone will run to the door. He'll actually run upstairs. You'll hear thump, 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 thump.
I'm gonna hide
Okay, made stealth check.
again.
There's like a bed.
Ah, fuck.
Doya's just kind of
There's a
standing there
bed,
looking
there's,
up at the
like,
door.
I mean, that's level
wardrobe
one, what can
kind
you
of
do, right?
thing.
Doya's just
Yeah.
standing looking at the window, wondering what's going on.
There's a little wardrobe you probably poke in, but you kind of like, you're not quite quick enough. And then a dwarf will burst in, a male dwarf, big old bushy beard, redhead.
Mhm.
And he'll look around and he'll just see your foot sticking to the thing. Go, what are you doing in here?
Saw a bunch of crows
You s-
flying in. Hey, listen,
Yeah?
listen. That's really cool. Can you teach me how to do that?
I mean, it's kind of. Maybe? I don't know. Wait, what are you doing here?
Can I sign at him in Thieves' Cant?
You can. Yeah, go ahead.
Is he gonna?
Sign at him all you
I'm
want.
signing something like just looking around.
He doesn't seem to click at all.
God damn it!
What- Look, just. What are you just following the crows? Did the crows steal something of yours?
No,
I
I just saw them go in there, and I thought that's weird.
That's it? Alright. Just don't. Okay. Look. Don't tell anybody. She
Mean.
lights. She's just a kid, right? She lights all these things, so. I have all the crows bring them in. I don't know if I can teach you. It's just kind of new to me. And he kind of just shrugs his shoulders.
Well, look, like, you gotta give me something.
I mean, you.
Is
And
Doya
you
able
look
to
at
hear
the little-
anything?
I mean, you can hear probably conversation up in the window because it is open.
Okay.
And he'll kind of look around, and the girls walked up. The little Vancouver girls walked up beside him, and he's like, "It just don't worry about." And then he'll pick up like probably one of the shiniest things there, mate. I'm gonna make him roll. I'm gonna roll an investigation check for my own character.
Nice.
See what he can pick up. He rolled 2.
Oh, jeez.
He actually finds your 5 copper. And look, we got some copper. I mean, if you just don't tell anybody. I don't. Here, and he puts it. He just kind of puts it in your hand. Also, it's kind of weird sneaking into a little girl's room. I'll be honest. Try not to do that again. I have a front door.
Alright, but you know someone else is gonna find this eventually, right?
Yeah, I know. I don't know. We'll deal with it. It's not your problem. Get out of here.
Alright, get out of there.
Did you jump out the window?
Yeah.
Okay, make that. She's starring. You'll be fine. You have the way to
Jeez.
catch you.
Yeah, Doya's gonna attempt to catch
See,
him.
beautiful.
He's
Yay!
right out, Doya.
Just land on the Doya's shell.
All right.
Yep. Making the Mario landing.
Oh no!
He makes a boing noise. You're like, what are you doing? He's like, I don't know, it felt right.
She just pops out of her shell. The shell just flying down the road. You lose all your AC.
Just like Mario Kart.
And no AC now. You have 10 AC.
Not only do I love it, I demand that it happens.
Just Doya standing there in a wife beater and like hard print boxers.
Yeah.
What just happened? Alright.
All right.
Well, let's go.
Doya
So-
would nod and follow.
Where you go?
It's so nice to have friends that don't ask you questions all the time. You tell her.
Doya would shrug. There's nothing to ask.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you wanted to tell me something, you would tell me, right?
Yeah,
So
of
why
course.
pry?
Yeah. See, you get it.
Doya's in the club. They're
I'm just
bonding.
picturing, I don't know. It's an enabler.
Yeah. Cher like rubs her ears like, ah, it's ringing.
All right.
So I
do
guess
you
we're more or less
return-
done for. Our
Okay.
part.
Do you return to?
Yeah, but we
Bardo?
can do that after everyone's done.
Okay.
Okay.
So you guys hold up to a different town. Are you going to the place where there was just the one fart cloud thing, or where there was two? It's in the general. It's in the same-ish area, but it's down in the.
Which one happened first?
It would probably be the single one.
Probably there, just to see like if we can track a progression.
And it hasn't been long.
How long?
It's been about 3 days. And it's considering what happened. Go down there. You can head down there. What do you do?
Where is it?
It was, and this one was outside of a bar down in the lower end dock area here, and the other one was not too far away in another inn.
I mean,
A little bit
the
better.
inn that
No.
we were staying at, because you
No.
just pinged next to it.
I paid nets to it. I did, but they're
Okay.
relatively close. Well, what the single one was clearly kind of in the dumps. Yeah, kind of like that. I'd say.
There.
Yeah, sure. That's
That
good
one.
enough. That's
That
good enough. Eh.
That one.
So you have a single one.
Right. That one.
Yeah, we're going there.
Okay.
Okay. Because I
Alright.
don't want to drop 5 arrows to where we're actually going.
All
Okay.
right. So.
Yep.
Yeah. You get there. It's one of the sailor inns. It's not run down, but it's obviously not some of your cup of tea.
I wonder
Stand up.
who's.
Hmm.
You stand outside.
What is the name of the inn?
Boomdock.
Duck.
Boondock
This is
thing.
more like a bar, not just an inn.
Oh.
Just Bar and Boondocks.
Yeah.
For the love of God, please roleplay the bartender for Boondock Saints.
Don't remember it enough.
Oh my God.
The ram.
Love him. Why don't you make like a tree and fuck off?
Whoa.
Alright. The ram.
Yep.
So this is where the first gaseous presence made itself smelt.
Apparently. I go inside.
Seems so.
Okay. In the morning, it's got a few drunkards who kind of got left there, sleeping it off, and you have he's a dwarf, at the bar, cleaning some glasses. Hi, early. What? And he takes a look at all of you, and his eyes obviously linger on Shirley. What can I get for y'all? We don't really
Hey,
serve.
So, question.
Shirley would smile. Let Bose talk.
It's a terrible idea. I have a shitty charisma. Hey, yeah. So, apparently we're here doing some investigating stuff. So, where was it dealt?
I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, what did the report? Noxious fart gas? Who smelt it?
Oh. There was about time. It's been like a couple days now. He points out front. There was a fight. Guy got stabbed. He died, but after he died, it was just like this dream. He just poured out of him, and a lot of people had to run away. And I had to close down for a day. And just oh my god, you can still probably smell a bit of it.
Do
Dream
people
poured
get
it out of him.
stabbed?
Where did he get stabbed?
It was just out. I don't allow fights in the bar.
Well, no,
But
But
Of
outside the
course.
I
bar
don't.
is not my problem.
Oh,
Sir, sir.
absolutely.
I'm not. I don't care where he got stabbed. I care where he got stabbed. Like he makes like a circular motion like around his torso.
Oh, I don't know. No one got close to the body for like it took probably
Well, who
the
did
night.
the stabbing?
Oh, just another one of some. I don't know. Just there was a fight. Someone got stabbed,
Well, the most-
and he died. And then
Does nobody care that someone got stabbed?
I mean, it's
not my.
it's tragic. But we're
problem.
not here for stabbing. We're here for noxious fart gas.
Not my problem. The guy
Shar
died.
would laugh like-
I'm sure the captains, because he looked like they were. I'm sure they dealt with it. I just run the bar.
This is a place in dire need of salvation.
Jesus. No,
It
you're
was
Bran out of this.
outside, and it was just.
What's anything about Bran? Why would we bring a Bran? That's not salvation. That's damnation.
Now look,
Now, when you said it spilled out, was it an actual gas or liquid that spilled out that
it,
turned to gas?
it was like a
It's
green
important.
cloud that literally just poured out.
Okay,
of
so
him,
it was gas to begin with. Okay, that's very
Okay.
different. Pardon me, out of character.
The gas
Alright.
is coming from him!
Who was this person?
They were just two sailors. I think one of them got into a fight. I don't know. It's not my problem to know.
Oh
But-
no,
but
Not my
no, it's
business.
absolutely not your problem. We're not even inferring that it's your problem. We're just
If
curious.
you want to find out, you can ask maybe one of the boats down on the dock.
Now, is
Do you
this the only
know
case
this-
of this problem?
There's a lot of
Spec-
boats. Could you narrow that down, maybe, perhaps?
A specific name of a captain? Perhaps. I mean,
A fellow sailor
we're
of the same
really not curious about what happened here, just who was involved. Of course, your establishment has none of the blame for this
It doesn't.
tragedy.
You're right.
Absolutely. I absolutely agree.
ship? Yeah, what she said. Probably.
I don't know.
You really don't know? I mean, you're so knowledgeable about the area.
Where did you get that idea?
Well, you work
Who-
on the docks and I've
I
heard
work
tell.
here.
I've heard tell that the bartender here is just Okay, I'm trying to think of like an appropriate analogy to the cat's meow.
Yowl?
You serve high quality muffins.
And
No, just serve alcohol.
Shit.
You should
And
serve
not
high quality
now.
muffins.
Fuck. I don't even know who it was. I don't know. I kind of just mind my own business.
Okay, so
business
Shar
out.
would look at the bartender very seriously and ask, Really? You really don't know who it is?
Hey.
And he gets real close
Oh.
to you. Like your nose is like, and he's got to stand up a bit too, like on his tiptoes.
What? Right, because I'm pretty tall.
I
Ish.
don't know.
Unlike you.
Ish.
Unlike you.
I don't know.
Char would sigh and look very disappointed. Okay, I guess we'll go talk to the captains then.
He shrugs his shoulder and just goes back to cleaning the dish. Are you gonna buy any? I don't really serve any alcohol this early.
Well, no,
But-
we're not buying alcohol. People get stabbed at your establishment, and he leaves.
No, they get stabbed outside my establishment.
Not helping. And then actually, he would kind of walk back. He's like, I actually like a little like for the road, maybe.
Can't take. Do you have an empty bottle or empty wine stand or something? I'm not giving you one of my glasses.
Well, no, of course not. Yeah, he like pulls out one of his water skins. Like, here.
All right, and you pay. It's silver, whatever. It's not much.
It's an irrelevant amount to me, is what you're saying.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
fine. He'll kind of like pour one into it because he's got a cask, so he's got to pour into something. He'll. It's yeah, sure, fine. And you take your silver.
Yeah, thank you very much. Oh, actually, this isn't too bad. I'm gonna have to come back here. Good. Hey, what's the crowd like here tonight? Is it quiet?
And he
No,
just
people get
stares at
stabbed
you.
outside. Wait, no, people
He
get
just-
stabbed outside. Dumb idea. Anyway,
He shakes his head. All right. So
Bo would offer some of the the alcohol to Charlotte, and then Rowan and Murph.
So Char would sniff it, and as long as it didn't smell too noxious, she'd take a drink and then pass it to Gerwin.
She'll take it and drink, but just like a small drink, and then pass it on.
Dude, we're all dying is what's happening here.
Probably. Probably.
Whatevs.
What about Smurf? Is Smurf gonna partake?
No.
Fantastic. My character flaw is only affecting 2 people so far. All right, moving on. All right, we should probably go to the second place as well.
so where are you going?
To the east.
West.
No,
So you're going to the
I'm
sec-
looking.
you're going-
I'm looking at the map. That's backwards, and it says
No, because I
east.
flipped it so that it is. This is the orientation of the map on the island. North is
Okay,
up.
so technically it's to the west then.
Yes.
Okay.
I had to flip it,
Sure.
rotate it, and
The other
flip it
east.
again, kind of thing.
You mean west? Yes, we're going west.
So you're going to the other establishment?
Yes, Tolly. I'm.
What the puppy doing?
No. Good girl. Eating socks.
Oh,
Despite the fact that she has a bone next to her face. I have like 3 socks that don't have holes in them. Don't speed up the process. Anyway,
Alright,
sorry.
well, you guys may go to the other. It's
to the west.
Yeah.
it's more. It's a tavern. It's not a place you really
What's the name
stay
of the
at.
tavern?
The Broad Bard. I actually looked it up already.
The Broad Bard. I fucking
Yeah.
like it.
I like it.
Yeah.
Already,
Um,
I like it better than the other place.
Now, all right. Here's my question: do they have a sign?
Yes.
Is the sign that of a large bard or a female bard?
It's a harp. Just a harp.
Way to go with the safe answer there, Sumner.
Yeah. You will.
He's learning.
All right.
Broad bard. And what was the other one? The ram.
Yep.
The ram. All right. I go inside the broad bard. That doesn't
All
seem
right. It's also
Thank God
kind
they
of
don't
dead.
have white. Thank God they don't have fucking sign waivers out front. What would they say?
I don't know. Nothing about it.
Don't worry about it. I'm being bad. Anyway, all right. Go inside.
Um,
Go inside the
it's
broad
also kind of not a whole lot. You're probably like walking in like 8 o'clock, 9 in the morning. It's run by a halfling, a female halfling, and she looks up to you, cheery. And all right, what can I get for you guys? It's pretty early.
Yeah, it is.
Not
Hey,
expecting too much of a party till later on.
How's it going? Fantastic. All right. Anyway, so question.
Answer.
Where was it the events a couple days ago? I believe dealt. Who smelt it?
All right.
We're doing some investigating apparently for.
You're sniffing around.
Yes.
All right. Good to know Fardo finally got off his ass, but I guess he was out, wasn't he? Fortunately, it was 2 people.
Fortunately, it was
got-
2 people. That's not a way to word that. But go on.
It was only 2.
As in it could have been. I thought you meant fortunately.
Probably. I don't know.
Okay.
It seemed to. She'll point because the bar is all on the left side, chairs
Okay.
are on the right side, tables, and then the back a bit more. She'll point in the back, where there was one of those. Let's say you kind of like vulture though, like a vulture guy, old guy though. Down at the end there, he was eating. He ended up just choking. Another gentleman ran over, tried to help, but I guess it wasn't in time. Just when the vulture he healed over, and then it just came off of him. But then the other guy, the elf, the young man that tried to run over to help him, he also started choking, and then he got to about in front of me here. She points down, probably where you're standing, and it looks like the place has been like stripped to the wood, almost like really had to redo or replace some of these tables. Yeah, he got to about here. He crawled a bit, and then he finally just. I don't know if it was one thing to the other or. I don't know. They were just. One minute they were eating, and the next minute they were. Fart gas.
Do you know if they traveled somewhere particularly before
I don't
coming
think
to
they
eat?
had anything in. That they weren't really together.
Was one of them a sailor, perhaps?
No, sailors tend send to the
unfortunate.
end there.
And there was no type of altercation beforehand?
No, it was just the old man. He probably kind of just choked and couldn't get it out, and just he like fuck it all. I'll be honest, like it's kind of hard to tell for a lot of these beast folk. No offense, but some of them I can't quite tell how old they are. But he looked like he was pretty much gonna win. Will push him over anyway.
It's toxic.
What happened with the bodies?
Oh, they got after been settled down. A lot of people had to rush by, so I had to get somebody else out the back door because we didn't want to cross the cloud. They only went out about. She's a halfling, so she puts her arms out. It's probably no wider than you, Bovine. Kind of indicates about 10 foot. But I didn't want anybody else touching them, and it took about a couple hours. Then they got taken out, and they were. I think I just burned them, just in case there was something there.
Did anything spectacular or particular happen when you burned them?
There was a bit of a. I heard because I asked about it. And yeah, there was a bit of a different. The fire was a
Boom?
different color. No,
Oh.
it was certainly a different color. I think it was like a brighter. Say it was almost like I don't know. And she's kind of just rubbing her head. It's like, hey, like, I serve quality food here.
Where do
Quality
you get
drinks.
your food and drinks?
Well, our drinks come in oftentimes. A lot of our food is local. I know we got some, and it kind of again glances at the bovine. We got some herds
Grass
on the one
fed.
side of the town. Like, this is an awkward thing. We got farms there, and then there's this new place that's making that plant stuff for you guys. Cause eating meat, some eat might not like it. What did they say? Some of them these folk, they're like, a meal today could have been a friend tomorrow. I try not to. That's some weird shit.
That's moronic.
So a
Meal
lot of
today
them
is a
try
meal
to like.
today.
A lot of them try and like to eat more plants. So a lot of places have been trying to support them because a lot of them flock to this area to get away from the rest of the bullshit.
No fucking wonder
Of
beast men are
course, of
goddamn
course.
hated everywhere. They're all vegan.
What
It's
race were the two individuals?
Well, the old guy was a vulture, and then there was a young elf lad.
Oh.
He comes here a lot.
And does he always this new product you have?
It's a new place. They're just building. It's out.
In the
think-
southwest of town?
It is southeast side.
Mm.
It's a new. I don't say it's kind of like a factory, I guess. I don't know how they do it, but it pretty much comes to us as like just patties. It's just supposed to be like meat burger, meat steak, but it's made out of plants. I don't know. We just serve it. It's been fine for a while, and then suddenly we got still guy just dying. I don't know.
All of a sudden. I think Bo Evine will order one of those. She gives Bo a significant look.
Sure, if you want. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would in
don't
fact
really have
like
too much stuff
one
right
of
now. We're generally, I can go whip. I guess get my cook, and we'll go whip one up. We kind of got to cook it a bit.
I
Sure.
mean, just however the vulture had it done.
my
We
God.
generally just try and cook it and throw it on a plate.
That sounds good.
Meat substitute. I don't know. And then she'll run into the back. Well, she'll actually go to the door, shout into the back, and then
I
you'll
do
get
wonder
to
if
hear
you're not
some
channeling
cooking.
some personal frustrations there, Sumner.
Oh yeah. Oh no, there's personal frustration written all over that.
I certainly had this idea about a year ago.
Yeah, the timing fits.
And after probably 20 minutes,
Well, she's
this
gone.
kind of.
Greenwood will,
Hmm?
While she's gone, Greenwood will turn to
Well,
Shar.
she stays. She doesn't leave the front counter because you're a bunch of strangers in her bar before business time. But she gets someone in the back to kind of whip something up because she understands that you're on business. Go ahead, though.
May not do it then if they don't actually leave, though. Greenwood will turn to Shar and Boavine and go, the person at the inn that was taking our orders last night, he mentioned that patty too.
He did. Did any of us order it? Arble, maybe?
Doya had the spread. Is that the same thing, or?
No, I think that was different.
Okay.
I don't. Marble might have? I don't remember.
I think he wanted the worst thing on the menu.
Yeah, and a newer dish like that probably
That
would
would
be
be
the
the
worst thing.
worst
And
thing
she
on the menu.
slaps this shit on the plate. It's this pinky beige patty. It kind of smells like cat piss. It's real fresh, and it doesn't smell the best when they cook it right away. But I guess after a
Oh.
while, it's supposed to taste like meat.
I forgot to tell you, and I'm so sorry. We wanted it to go.
Fine. She'll shout in the back, and then there's like a cloth, and she kind of just like paper. She just gives you. I'd say they're not to-go boxes. We know styrofoam in this world, but she wraps it up in whatever. It's like just it might drip. There's a lot of juice.
It's okay.
I know
Juice.
what
They
my
say
first
it's juice,
invention's
but
gonna
there's
be.
no real juice. I don't understand what this is.
It's a lie. It's a lie.
So Shar would just like kind of push it towards Bo and be like, "We should probably get going now. We have that meeting, you know."
What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, with the culinary guild.
Exactly, with the person. Let's go.
Right, I
Sure.
want to talk about my muffins.
We'll talk about your muffins in a moment. If assuming people follow her, Shar would kind of turn around once they left the inn. Attractive.
Sorry.
And say, Bo, I think that you should try to analyze this if you can. Do we know if the other individual who got stabbed at the other inn here on this fantastic side of town, if he also ate this delightful dish?
I don't think they said.
Time to go back and ask.
Indeed.
Just walk in, slap this abomination on the counter. We have proof of something. I don't know what though.
We have
Yeah.
questions.
Okay.
Did the other
I've got
individual who
questions
was
too.
so tragically stabbed the other night, did he happen to order this non-meat dish?
I don't know if he ordered it, but I know we serve it.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. But you don't know if he ordered it. Who would know that?
It's been 3 days.
Oh, 3 whole long days. Since
am I
one
right
of
in
your
thinking
customers
sarcasm?
It's
died.
like he was outside my establishment. He's no longer a customer.
Oh, of course.
I mean, I suppose the most technical IT is also correct. Although it's pretty fucked.
I mean, what? Do you expect some kind of written piece of paper? Like,
Like a
Like
that
receipt.
has-
receipts?
why would we keep that? We just
Require
have
For
our
one
barkeeps
tax
take the
purposes,
or-
we were just at the city council. I know that these things are important.
No, we don't keep receipts.
You don't. Oh
We
my
don't
goodness!
even
what
do
does
that.
the clerk at the city council say to that?
He minds his own business.
Does he? Does he mind his own business if that's brought to his attention?
I don't know.
Hmm,
I don't know.
we may find out.
Poor
Look,
Sumner.
Lass. My waitresses just take an order, they remember it, like they're trained to, and they walk in and they say the order. They cook the order, and it's brought out to who asks it. There's not too much more you want
Who
from
was
it.
the
Like, you-
waitress that night?
Oh, shit. We have... You got me making up names again.
Jezebel, right?
No, it was, Doodling. Back to the name generator website.
When did you ever close it?
You should probably, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
Probably
keep it
have
open all
that
the time.
hotbar.
It was Shanae.
What do I want?
Sinead. Oh god.
I had a really good one. If I can remember what Kyle's name of his druid was, that'd have been hilarious.
Oh! I can,
Kyle
I
can't
can
even
find
remember
it.
the name.
I
of
can find it. Give me a
The
second.
one that played down.
Oh, it was a Google Doc.
Oh god,
Ah,
that fucking druid.
Trying
Go-
to just
go-
think of like a decent,
go
just
go with a thing like for now, but I'll figure it out. Hold on.
So my chat says everyone in the
Ritz-
town's name.
Riz Fizz Face.
Riz Fizz Face. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
she's some old Nola sweetheart coming in. She's
Mm,
a little iffy, but she's better than one of the lot,
And she
lot
got
that I
a
hear.
work permit.
Sumner.
What?
Lasana Drill.
Too late. It's Riz Fizz Face.
Nope. Giving it to you.
That's nice. You can give it to me.
Wait, oh, I'm gonna
But-
give it to you.
But it's Riz Fizz Face.
Yeah, I'm gonna link it. This is literally the first name I got.
I like it. Riz Fizz Face.
Fist
She was looking
face.
for work, and a lot of people don't take Knowles, so they got a bit of a
Oh.
bad reputation out
Great.
out east there.
That was very kind of you.
It is very kind of me.
Hmm. Do you have her papers?
Not for you.
Now,
Mm.
look, my main man, my huge question here, the important thing. Do you sell muffins?
Didn't you already ask me that?
No, you never answered.
Why would I sell muffins here?
Because I have recipes right here.
Take your recipes, and he like forcefully. All right, now I have your recipes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Just remember, they are sent in regards of the inedible muffin.
That's very kind of you, Smirf.
Just doing my part.
Indeed.
No, I'm not giving my names out of my waitress, my staff, to keep them safe from the people who like to stab people outside my establishment.
Oh, of course. Outside
Because
your establishment.
because naturally the people who were stabbing people outside of your establishment would be coming and asking about the people who work here instead of just stabbing people outside of your establishment. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm just trying to keep my people safe.
Oh, of course, of course. Anyway, I think it's time we head to City Hall, my friends.
Fine. At least you get out of here with these weird questions. I've given you all I need, all I know.
Do you know what happens when a business gets shut down by the city? I mean, I'm just asking. Like,
How
does
long
the
have you been in
building
town?
become vacant
How long
so
have
that
you been
someone
in
can
town?
rent it?
Like 2 hours.
No,
Are
we've
you-
been
are
in
you
town
saying
for
this,
like 16 hours.
Are you asking him this, or are you asking me this?
But she's probably figuring this out.
Yeah.
loud.
I'm like talking out loud.
Like she's kind of talking to no one.
At last, how long have you been in town?
Oh, not very long.
And you clearly don't know how things work in this town.
Clearly.
Good
Do
day.
you want to tell me?
I've told you what I know. And that no, and he kind of like shows like his hands up to the wall, and what I know fills this room. Anything outside of it isn't my problem.
So getting stabbed.
I'm trying to
He's just
think.
staring at you now.
You ever feel like you picked the wrong assignment?
I'm still expecting someone to try to stab us when we leave. It,
Walk outside. Random
Yeah.
stabbing. Nothing to do with the thing. It's just what
Random
happens.
stabbing.
Nobody suspects
Yeah.
the Spanish Inquisition.
No,
I'm just
thinking.
picturing
So Shar would just nod earnestly, like no deception in her
No, he's
expression.
not. I mean, make an
I
insight on him
understand.
if you really want. Make an insight on him,
Uh,
because it seems like you're really pushing.
but if
There's
she's
the-
not like like we got the facts. Someone
Yeah,
died outside of the
yeah.
establishment.
Did they do
Yeah.
wait, did they do an autopsy on him? Do they do autopsies these days?
Oh my
Well,
god.
you know that the last place is they just kind of the people kind of just got burned up in case there was something like contagious. They weren't too
Right, well-
sure, kind of like hazmat set on fire.
Well, we can always buy one of those food things and give it to someone.
You did buy something, and you do have it in someone else's hand.
Right here. Come with me. Let us find, I don't know, a rat or something. Smear if we go to the nearest like store where they sell,
Well, I mean, you're on the dots. I'm sure there's a lot of dog, rats, and
yeah.
animals and shit.
So
Gonna try
Smear
and catch
chases
one.
down a rat.
No,
Give it
Smear
here.
would go to a rat catcher.
Sure.
Do you have any extra rats?
We kind of just catch them, and it's just a human, dark, messy hair.
Yeah.
I kind of just catch them and kill them. I mean, I guess I can go
Okay.
chat.
5 silver for next rat you get.
I might have something here. Just, he'll, because he's kind of like in the middle of catching, you follow
He's,
him back
he's
to like
currently crouching behind
he's-
a rat that has also stopped sneaking away and to be
You
respectful
both
towards the
kinda
rat
look-
catcher.
like he's kind of looking around trying to, I don't know how those work, but I imagine he has an area where before he takes them out to just there's you get a rat.
There's a ritual
Alright.
slaying ground for the rats.
Yep, Smurf would pay the guy a few silver for the rat. Take the
Sure.
rat and the
Fuck, I
food.
got silver for a fucking rat. He's like, yeah.
Smurf's fine with that. He would take the rat and go to like basically make like a little makeshift like paddock for it.
Out of
little, like
what?
Excellent question. All right, he would then go off to find a box.
Okay, you find a box. It's a wooden crate. It's like, sure.
Smurf would
Char's
gather
following along
Smurf would
interested.
gather some hay and stuff like that and put the food in and take it. Weird meat thing, please. Or not meat thing.
Oh, we have one, right, Bo?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he's asking for. Piece of that, please.
Let's try it.
I will rip off a portion of it and head it over to him and almost lick my fingers clean, but don't.
Smurf would wipe his hand afterwards, not even bother licking it, and like give the meat to the rat.
I meant like, well, you just hand it the rat's in the
would,
cage,
like,
or
he would put it in the crate with the rat.
flip the crate upside down, or hide.
Well,
I
he'd
don't
put the lid on
Yeah.
it. He would put
Sure.
the lid on the crate.
It's trapped in there with it.
Right.
Sure.
And it's a rat and it's hungry.
Smurf will just wait like a few hours and then check on the rat.
So what do you do in the meantime?
In the
Smurf would pull out
meantime,
he'd pull out his deck of cards.
like, is the rat state? Can we not move with the rat? Do we have to sit there?
I mean, how big
Uh-huh.
of a box I guess did I pick up?
It's like one of those
Like-
the wine is carried in it and kind of just
No.
not
Yeah,
you
we
kind of maybe see in there. It's kind of like at loose off to the side. Stuff you see on like a dot somewhere.
So it's stationary.
Yeah. Well, it's a
Yeah.
loose box. 2 by
Well, we'd wait
2,
to
whatever.
see what
It's a shoe-
happens to the rat. For now.
So- Okay, so you just chill out and watch a rat,
Well,
in a
Smurf will play
box.
cards with people and check on the rat. every now and then.
Choronator's rat.
well, and
he's make-
chat with passerbys, see if they know
Christ.
any information.
Yeah, we'll gather information as we're doing it. Like,
But we're experimenting on a rat because we're scientific like that.
So what kind of
Well, yeah.
information are you trying to get from passersby?
Smurf would
Essen-
ask if anyone else has sampled the food, or if they've heard of people who bought it, that type of thing.
Two
Or if they've heard
Or
any more
if
rumors
they
about
Make
heard
the
a
of
gas.
people
investigation
dying
checks.
outside of
of you
bars.
make investigation checks.
I got this.
God damn it! Investigation?
I got this.
You're
Oh, yes!
talking to people.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Real quick, go back to the other side of the city. Are you guys just chilling out? Toya and Marble?
Maybe you guys decide to go
I
to the
guess yes.
tavern, have a
Guess
nice
so,
vegan
yeah.
burger.
Do you want
I
to
mean,
eat
I guess we
vegan
could
meat?
report in, yeah.
Yeah, we'll
You
report.
report
him.
in because you guys. He just. Okay. What do you report in?
Doya looks at Marble.
Walked in the door? Oh, you two are
Someone's
back.
using the crows to steal shit.
Who?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Nice investigation.
Well, it's more than
Hey,
what
you
I
asked
had.
me what was going on, and I told you what was going on.
I said it's more than what I had, at least. All right. I mean, I was kind of hoping for a name or something, but okay.
I mean,
He'll
just
give
follow
you-
the
We give
crows,
him
you'll
the
find them.
location where we found them.
Oh, you
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
you know where they live?
I mean, I know where I saw the crows fly.
Did you talk to anybody or?
Well,
Like-
I did hear voices. Doya would say. I don't know who. I don't know who it was, but Doya would just shrug.
well, I feel like Hang on, I'm just thinking about how he'd view this.
Moral quandary.
I mean, you've seen what alignment's written in my sheet, right?
Alignment me? I'm guessing.
More or less. Very close, anyway. Yeah, I mean, like, there's a dwarf lives there. Seems to know what's going on,
All right.
but he's not the
Alright.
one doing it. That's a little girl.
Okay. All right, so that's something we can follow up on, and you give him like the location.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We'll follow up on it. I mean, if it just seems kind of innocent, so he'll actually give you 5 gold each because it was probably it was a smaller nothing job, just 10 gold.
So far, it does look a lot smaller. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you just made more than what these two guys would be making because their thing split. These others. So while they wait, you just go back to the inn, chill out, go explore the town.
Doya would do some sightseeing.
Sure, I'll go with her.
All right, you guys just kind of have you kind of like casing the joint while you're sightseeing.
I mean, yes.
Marble would, but Doya just
Yeah.
wants to enjoy herself a little bit.
Just roll a quick investigation.
That's a lot of water.
A perception check.
Perception check.
I'm throwing
Mixing
mixing
it up.
things up. Yeah. About right. You think you start night on a jewelry shop that might be pretty good.
Cool.
All right, flip it back. How long are you guys waiting before you open that box?
Like,
There's
is
no-
anything
Smurf's
happening to
occasion-
the
like-
rat?
Yeah, Smurf has like a hole that he's looking through
Okay, you like.
just to make sure the rat's
I'm
eating it and
honestly
stuff.
just picturing the rat doesn't actually seem to go near it.
Smurf would then put the meat inside a muffin.
Okay.
Dude, we're gonna just inject the rat with this meat.
And then, like, basically encourage the rat to eat it that way. You know, like how you treat, like, tricking a pet into eating some medicine.
This is a wild, like, wharf rat. This thing's probably half the size of you.
Yep. And Smurf's
Yep.
offering a muffin.
Make an animal handling check.
Nice.
Oh, this is gonna be funny.
Dude, you gotta win this, or I'm gonna magic missile this meat to this rat.
I could catapult the meat into the rat.
You're just gonna get tired of waiting.
Hey, what do you know?
Come on.
Did you know that when a potentially poisoned burger enters a rat at Mach
Well
2,
played,
it fucking
Red. Alright.
explodes?
You get it to eat the muffin and the meat.
What happens?
Nothing.
Good.
Well, Smurf will wait a little while first. Like, he's not gonna. It's
Now,
Because-
Bovine and you two, you guys said you were doing you were talking to people
Yeah.
Yeah?
about the food, about.
Just
This
about what
stuff.
happened, what's going on.
Now that people kind of know, might have heard something. If you asked about the food, it's like, oh yeah, it's been people have been eating it for a while. It's probably been on the menu for about a couple of weeks, month or so.
Yeah, where'd it come from?
Oh, they said there's just a factory just outside town, or not a factory, like some kind of plant. I don't know what they're sending a version of. There's a place outside town. I say a bar. And it's making this stuff. I don't know how to describe it.
Have you ever tried it before? Is it good? I'm really interested in whether I
particular
should try it on
person-
a sandwich today.
A particular person. Well, yeah, I've tried it. It wasn't too bad.
No weird feelings after you tried it or anything? No rage, no
No, it's
bowel issues.
maybe it was a little gassy.
Yeah?
Mm.
It happens. It happens to
happens.
everyone. Unusually gassy?
Nah,
Hmm.
probably talking to
Here's
Half
another,
elf.
here's
He's a
another
half-elf.
question. Of all did all the people who passed on were they the same race?
No. You got a
An
beast
elf,
folk,
a
vulture,
vulture.
and you don't know what the third one was.
Son of a bitch.
This is a tough one.
So you just sit there and watch the rat.
I mean, he's gonna wait and see what happens.
The rat doesn't seem to react too much to it. It's just a wild rat
But
in a box now, and it's kind of like
Does
gnawing
the
on the
rat
wall. Kind of
know
wants
that
out.
it should be reacting to it? What do you fill the rat in on its role in this process?
Look, Mr. Rat, I need you to explode.
I wonder if we should investigate in the most serious and heartfelt of fashions whether the rat has an unnaturally large buildup of gas in it. We should maybe light the straw on fire.
Or I could just squeeze the rat.
I mean, you can squeeze a rat.
I squeeze the rat gently to see if I can make it fart.
Oh
You
god.
squeeze the rat. Make an animal. No.
Really? Animal handling? Really?
No.
You're gonna make
You squeeze the rat. I mean,
Head
you're-
pops
no,
off.
no. Make an animal handling check because it is a wild rat that's half the size of your gnome.
Shit.
that.
Dude, the rat
Don't
is
see
gonna
it.
kill us now.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to reroll character.
Okay.
Nice.
It doesn't bite you.
Alright.
Well
Good.
played.
But does it fart?
We don't have the Black Plague right now.
No, it doesn't fart. I mean, I don't know how much of a tiny little animal I know. It doesn't fart.
Look, Sumner, you can't tell me you've never been like loving on your cat or whatever and given it like a
The
little bit of
cats
an
don't,
extra
but I know
squeeze.
dogs do.
Ooh,
Yeah, you give
dog,
him like that little extra squeeze, just a little,
Oh my
and then they look
And then you
suspiciously
die.
at their own butthole because they're like, "What the fuck was that? Did that come from me? That doesn't normally make noise."
No, the cats are pretty good. We don't feed them stuff that usually makes them smell.
And then the dog sniffs its own butt and walks to the other side of the room before their humans die. Like, oh, that's a prank. Time to leave.
So, should we talk to the captain of the first guy? Or
Yeah,
go
something like
somewhere
that.
else that's more entertaining?
Keep the rat.
I'll make captains are entertaining.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's keeping the rat.
Oh, we're keeping the
Oh
rat.
gosh.
Just in
Okay.
case, you never know.
It's Saturday. Just wait till Monday, Sumner.
He's right. It could be a delayed
We're
reaction.
Keeping the rat.
Also, like, we're gonna be so heartbroken when the rat actually starts to die. We're gonna forget about this and try to save the rat. The rat's gonna become our mascot.
Oh my gosh.
Now
Yes,
the
the,
rats
the
will
right you
become like a
got because
mobile
you
bomb.
needed a test case.
That's fair.
So what are you guys doing about on the dots?
Yeah.
Might as well. Best chance of anything.
We're trying to figure out where this sailor came from and what happened to this poor
Right again.
soul who died of these noxious farts.
Poor
Or who
old Tin
died
Can
and
Bob.
then emitted noxious farts. It's still unclear.
Go make investigation jets, whoever wants to.
Ah, goddamn investigation.
Well, you're investigating.
Yes, I'll do it just because I haven't
Oh,
yet.
man.
Oh.
Dude, Shard's just freaking bored.
Sure, I really wanted to investigate without investigating.
Why can't the information just fall into my lap? As she's
Right?
being, as
Why
she's
can't I
being
just like,
drugged
you
by
know, push a
Bo
few
and
people around and like they'll tell me what I want to know.
We're so
Right?
unfortunate.
Let's do some persuasion checks,
Smurf.
please.
Were you gonna investigate?
I think we're investigating the docks to find out.
No,
who the
but was Red doing it?
Yeah, sure.
Do it, do it.
Do
Come on,
it.
Red. Good dice,
Don't
good
expect
dice.
much here.
Come on.
Yeah,
Hey.
I got mine.
Did better
Okay,
than
Brenda.
Charlotte.
We got Maya. She's good.
You find out that the person who was stabbed was a sailor, but that ship has left. Maybe because shit, someone stabbed my sailor. I gotta get out of here. I might be in trouble.
Doesn't seem like a natural reaction. Seems suspect. We better chase
You'll
him down.
find out, because the dock workers kind of know a bit more, that the other body was a dwarf.
An
Well, there goes
elf,
my
a
beast man,
dwarf,
sir.
and a vulture.
Sounds like they're getting
There's
to a bad joke.
really strong connections there.
Walk
Go
into a
f-
bar.
Yeah,
I would say they all walked into a bar of some sort.
Feel free to go, little rat. You're done.
and they.
Wait, no!
But he's not letting go of the rat. He's keeping it.
Oh, okay, good.
He's like, go, little rat. He's put a little harness. I was like, just kidding.
Suddenly, half the town
I mean, with the amount of
dies
shit you
of
guys are
noxious
probably doing
fart.
all day, it's probably getting to be nighttime. You guys return to the house, to the inn with a rat in tow?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
What'd you
Dude,
guys do?
I'm
we completed
never
our
gonna
job.
live down
what
Margot's
did you guys do?
Mug
We
ass
got a rat.
smile. Mm.
I can't say
You're
anything.
never gonna let you live down this one.
Nope. But it's getting dark. Probably go back to the inn. Keep the rat. We still need to investigate. Also, Monday morning, we're going to City Hall. Yeah. We got
Okay.
bigger plans in mind.
As you go in with the crate, that's and the wild rat inside of it.
Whoa, whoa. It's got a harness on. It's not wild. It's tame.
I mean, it's in a crate.
You know,
it's not
you rolled
wild.
20. You're probably calmed down enough. Are you still feeding it?
Hell yeah, we're
Smurf
feeding
is,
it.
Smurf
But
is
we're
continuing to
feeding
feed
it
it
that
the
vegan
meat.
shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, yeah, we're
Okay.
feeding it at the vegan burger.
Brew muffin
just to see.
as a medium.
Yeah.
Okay.
Via muffins, yeah.
May just. I want to say sleight of hand to get this bots in with an animal in it past.
Small animal.
No, Smurf was
The
asked
people-
to
the
no,
death-
Smurf would ask to keep it in the stable.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, that's fine.
Like he'd just chill out there, and like he'll just make his room out there in the stable with it.
Okay, that's fine then. Them. There's there. That's not gonna bring it.
We should name the rat.
What do you want to name it?
As you guys are
Nibbles.
in the front desk off to the
Fair
side,
enough.
you probably see Marble and Toya. I don't know if you guys are there or not.
Just
I
walking
don't
by.
want to talk to
You'll
them
probably
right
have, or probably be
Why not?
having
Eating
dinner,
dinner?
or something. Yeah.
What are you eating?
We had a very productive day.
What's on the menu?
Vegan
Sort of
burger.
meat, salad,
Whatever you can get a lot
a
of for
vegan
cheap.
burger.
I'll probably have a
Do it.
salad.
now. Do it. Vegan burger. Marble, come on.
Whatever you can get a lot of for cheap.
Vegan meat. Because it ain't meat.
Actually, that shit is more expensive, oddly enough.
Well, yeah,
Y-
because he's fancy.
IRL, that's how it is too.
Yeah.
So definitely not vegan meat.
Yeah. No. You can get something cheap.
Salad and probably that spread again.
Yeah. A bit of salad's probably not much. Bread, water.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair,
Actually, he doesn't
You're
order
too-
anything. He just digs out the leftovers from breakfast.
I was gonna say your two meals are actually the meals here
Smurf would happily give him free muffins.
are actually being hosted by Bardo because you did him a big favor. You saved his caravan, and he's cool like that.
Eh.
So you can have like a legitimate supper.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
Pralia moved
Cheap.
in from Twilight
for
Empire
all
by
he
the
talks a big
server.
game, he doesn't really understand how these things work.
Maybe fish. Maybe she'll have a salad with fish or something. Hi,
Like
Pratt.
that's not the kind of arrangement he tends to enter into.
All right, so yeah,
I order
okay.
vegan burger.
Shark
Buy another one?
jokes.
Get to the end of this one way or another.
Are y'all sitting down together?
Sure.
Yeah.
And you order
mean-
a vegan burger. All right, it's brought out exactly how you got earlier today.
Smurf would hold prayer like usual.
It kind of
Gee.
tastes like meat, apparently. I mean, do you eat it?
Do you Are you sure you want to eat that?
Mom always said to expand your horizons.
Yeah, but maybe you shouldn't expand your horizons this much. I mean, then she gestures towards the freaking barn wherever the caged rat is that they were experimenting on earlier, and then like shrugs.
Might be a little simple. More complex, will do it.
I'm taking it that they haven't really explained the situation to Marble, and okay. Doya's just kind of staring blankly, looking confused.
Would you like to try some?
No.
Well, what's wrong with it?
Nothing?
Doya,
Oh.
do you eat me?
Look at it.
I could. Please no.
I'll-
IRL,
Wait,
please
wait,
no.
wait.
I'll split it with you. You want to try something new together?
Sure.
I think you should finish your
No,
salad,
no.
Doya.
Yeah, finish your salad.
Uh,
The salad's a better idea.
Wait to see
Okay.
if you're still hungry.
Okay.
I mean,
But Doya goes back to eating her
Puppy's
salad.
dreaming over there.
yeah,
Puppies.
but are you
I kind
you
of glare
really
at the other
eating
two.
that? Dude, Shark did not push that. Char is trying to even keep Bo from eating that.
And I'm gonna point out that, Greenwood said, don't eat it, just eat your salad.
Did
Imagine
you
just sitting
really
there,
just eat
your
that?
hands are like on the side of the table, and you're staring at it, you're just sweating.
Grace freaking out.
Ugh.
He takes a bite out of it.
Okay.
and
Kind of
stumbles
tastes like
through it.
meat.
Kinda
I
tastes
honestly
like
don't
meat.
know the taste
Char's
of that
eyes
stuff.
are
'cause
wide
I
and
never
her mouth
tried
drops,
it.
and she just stares at him.
Pretty close.
And
So
kind
Doya would
of
look at-
edges away from him as if he might explode at any second.
Doyle kind of
Which
look
he
at
might.
Bo and say, "How's it taste?"
You guys are
Fragrant.
neurotic, you know that?
Fragrant.
Eh,
That's not what he said. He doesn't know that word. He said something worse instead.
yeah, well, Marvel, you're young and stupid, so shh. Meanwhile, like, Shark does
I'm
not
not the one
take
losing my
her
mind over a
eyes
patty.
off of Bo, who just ate this explosive vegan burger.
And he doesn't
She
eat beyond the first
thinks.
bite. He just puts it down. I wish I out of character could burp right now. Scrumptious.
Really?
No,
Not that good, eh?
I feel like this is the brand of meat.
Oh, Doyle would say.
Kind of want a cow now.
I wonder if you should,
Anyways, no, Red. No, I'm sorry. I was answering phones. Smurf definitely would have said, "Don't eat the meat."
Okay. Doyle would nod
Well,
at Smurf. Then she'll resume eating her fish and salad with the bread spread.
Fish is
So-
meat.
for informational purposes only, where is Bo sleeping as opposed to where everyone else is sleeping?
The
And
place
will
has
it
3 floors.
blow the inn up?
The place has 3 floors, so like 2 that are for the actual sleeping. And your houses are your rooms are kind of sporadic.
And Bo's is where?
Right next to yours.
Let's roll and find out.
Shit.
All right. Probably got, let's say, 10 rooms on each floor. And there's it's a view.
Begin.
Yeah, I say it's the Marriott. There's better. But I mean, you're in that kind of area, so I'll give it My brain can't do percentages. 20%. Anything if I roll below 20, it's beside you. You're lucky. I rolled a 90.
Great. Woohoo!
He's at the other room. Other end.
All right.
Other end of the
You might as
room.
well be other end. Other end of the place. You might as well be at opposite ends.
Cool.
All right.
Bedtime.
Okay, you're all going to bed. You said
I mean, Smirf is chilling out by Smirf is sleeping out by the rat.
you're up
yeah.
by the rat. The rest of you just go to bed.
I
Yeah.
hadn't realized it was
I
that
think
late.
so.
Sorry.
I don't know, unless you have anything else to do.
I don't. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
turn in.
Shenanigan, whatever. After you guys go to bed.
Let's see if somebody explodes during the night.
One sec.
Oh.
No.
That's not what it's gonna be. But it would be funny if it was.
Kyle, I can't type it. Kyle, make a stealth check. I can't get your name to.
You have to?
Yeah.
No. Wait,
That's
wait,
not
wait,
right.
wait. Hold on. Time
Good.
to fuck out.
No,
I don't
no,
have to
that's good.
stealth. What do you mean? I don't have to stealth. I can just
We
drop
don't
it as I'm
want you
walking
to
by.
stealth blow up on us, so just
I can-
please be noisy.
Yeah, I don't have to stealth for this. I can just drop it as I'm walking by.
Okay.
What are you dropping?
Well, after
Oh my
in
Stealth
the
God.
just-
morning, in the
stealth just
morning, I
makes
would
it
say, because
suspicious
the
as
way
fuck.
yeah, in the morning, Shar, as you get closer to the door, there is a really bad smell outside your door.
Dude, do I have a window?
You have a window.
What
It's a
floor am
larger
I on?
room. You're probably on the second.
Is there a ledge outside the window?
No. It may be one of those, like, tiny little balcony thing. I'm thinking more like a French or like something, or where it's like a tiny little. You put plants outside the window. That's about all you can do.
Does it sound like the rotting guts of a guy with a freaking botched appendectomy scar?
Outside of my room, huh?
It's as you like you're in the bed. You get close to the door, and it's like right outside the door.
Ew.
The rest of you, you yelled it up and whatever.
Yeah. So go
Um,
eat my cupcakes.
Breakfast time.
You just stay in your room.
No, it's only the second floor. I'm gonna try to get down to the first floor.
Like
I
through
gotta
the window.
get out of here. Wait. Well, how far is my window from the door? Like enough that an explosion wouldn't hurt me, or maybe?
It's probably a decent room. You're about 12. I'll say 15 by 15 just to make this make more sense in my brain. Easier. Like they're decent rooms. You might have gotten like a corner one. That's why a little bit. And the
No.
doors in the top one corner.
Something I just thought about. These people, they only started exuding gas after they were killed, right? Like, it's not
Well,
like a
we can
gas
tell, I
cause it. They
think.
were stabbed or whatever and started exuding that gas.
I'm shrugging my shoulders, but you can't see me.
Well, does they, I mean,
Hmm.
like, does anyone, like, we were
Sorry, my
told
head's-
these
my
people were,
headset
like,
died.
stabbed and stuff, right? Like, when they died?
Yeah.
One guy was stabbed. Another
Dude,
person
Smirf is gonna kill a
choked
rat.
and couldn't. The other person didn't know like the Heimlich maneuver because you look at a vulture and you go, how the fuck do I do this? He doesn't know. And
The last person? I mean, we should
the
have heard
last
at least cause
person
of death.
was in the area when it happened, and then tried to crawl away and then just died.
Oh, so he died via the gas. Like, he inhaled the gas and died, basically, is what they're assuming.
Signs point to it.
Okay. Alright.
Dude, I gotta get it out. So I'm gonna go out
So
the window.
You're going out the window. How are you going out the window?
Son of a bitch.
It's you're on the 3rd story.
No, you said second.
You said second.
I'm sorry. You're correct. I did say
Oof,
second, so you're not too
God.
far. You're either
Like-
way. That's like a 15-foot drop at least.
No, you're so like I live
One-
in a 2nd floor apartment right now, and I think I could escape through my window from getting
You
out
know
the
what?
window, and then I hang by my hands,
You
and
know
then
what,
I
Aaron?
drop about 5 feet.
Tell you what.
Make an
what.
athletics check.
Better
Athletics
yet,
check or
go
athletics.
do it. Have Balter quote
Athletics
it.
for
If you can
climbing.
do it without hurting yourself, we'll let it happen.
I'd say acrobatics because yeah. Which one would it be? Climbing, athletics
Let's
for
do
climbing,
acrobatics.
Climbing is
acrobatics for
athletics.
more,
Acrobatics is
Acrobatics
for
is
like flips and
falling.
shit.
falling and not killing yourself.
Yeah, like rolling.
Controlled
Come
fall,
on.
yeah, you could do acrobatics for that.
Okay, guys, cross your fingers for me. Here we go.
No, you're fine.
Good luck.
Do a flip.
See?
Okay,
That was decent.
you're pretty good. Like there's
didn't
nothing
break
too
my
much
ankle.
outside.
Yeah.
You kind of do roll and you stand up and you're like right in front of the stables. So Smearf, you probably look over and go, "Oh hi."
Hey, about doing an experiment. Want to watch?
Char has like this deadpan look on her face. What are you doing?
Well, I've been feeding that rat meat for a while now. Well,
Yeah.
Smear makes the quotations. About to blow it up.
Oh, I'll watch. Char stays standing back.
Oh no.
Smear will use radiant light in the rat.
It can't make it. It's a fucking rat. It
Eventually he'll hit the rat. How about that?
yeah.
It's a
like-
cantrip. I can cast it all day.
Yeah, you hit the rat. The rat dies, and then almost immediately, in a very small, like, is it in the box still?
Oh yeah, it's in the box.
Obviously, because the
You're shooting a rat in a box.
you're shooting a rat. You're like shooting fish in a barrel, kind of like. Yeah, very small because obviously it's a smaller creature. It does like this gas just kind of billows out, almost like seeping out of its pores.
Oh
Right,
jeez.
we found the cause. Make sure Merman does not die.
Yeah. So that was outside my room this morning.
It's about.
Well, there's only one explanation. Cause shit outside your door. Couldn't possibly
You're
be anything
dyslexic.
else.
That giggle sounded so much full of guilt.
Make your
Anyways.
perception check, Char.
No.
No,
of a
it smells
bitch.
exactly the same. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no way you would have known what it smelled like. But it, yeah, same thing.
Smurf will then take a torch and toss it into the crate.
Have
Yeah,
the ti-
it's
have
that's
the
like a
tiniest
blue
of
poof.
tires.
So it is flammable as well. All right.
Like
All right.
it's dry hay and like as it catches.
Well,
it's...
he's more sensitive to affects the gas.
Oh yeah, I would say immediately.
There we go. All right, cool.
Yeah, just that's it. Mewtwo.
Rat experiment's done. Is it not morning now?
It's in the morning.
Smurf heads off to the guy who fired us.
My
Okay.
experiment's done also. Hey, Bo.
Yeah.
What'd you do with the entirety of your veggie burger last night?
He would like pull it out from his sack as it was badly wrapped from the one bite that he had had. I couldn't stomach it.
Did you leave
Abomination.
any outside my room?
No.
No.
Are you sure?
I mean, you want
Yeah.
To
What kind of check would I do?
well, there is probably
Dude, because she's staring him down right now.
another customer will be like in the place, like waving his nose. He was probably you would recognize him as a person beside your door. He was like, "Oh wow, that was." Well,
Char would
You-
turn her attention to him very sharply. Did you have one of those non-meat dishes last night?
what the guy?
Yeah.
No. What are you doing? Who are you? No.
Don't ask who I am. She turned her head back.
He looks at you, and he looks at his friend, and he just says, like, what the fuck is this bitch on? Like, look to his friend, and
Sure is
his friend's
pissed.
just like, I don't know.
Nothing outside my door, right?
Oh. I'm sad Marvel can see this.
What air?
Char is verifying that you left nothing outside her door, right?
Mate, do you lie? Mate, Kyle made the deception, and Air made it would be inside, I believe.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, that's a bad deception.
Ooh!
Oh shit!
I think
Oh, you
technically she wins
tie.
that. Or she could. I think technically. I don't know. That's up to you.
My second roll tired.
Well,
That doesn't
unfortunately, it's
matter,
not an
though.
advantage. Not too. You can't get a beat on him. I mean,
You're still sure he did it, but like you can't find what you're looking for to prove it in his
I mean,
face.
she never went up and looked. She ran out the window.
Right, because
She smells
wasn't
that
going
smell
to
outside her
that.
door. And she
Uh,
out
And
the
immediately
window.
thought the worst.
dude, I thought my door was gonna explode. Trying to think,
Oh my gosh, Kyle.
It's actually something Kyle would do. I love
Oh,
it.
here we go. He's gonna do a flip floated last year.
Air.
So Char would give Bo like one last look and then head towards whatever stairway, hallway is in that direction to see if she could see what was emanating the smell.
How long does that last?
Forever.
What?
Make a perception check as you get up to your room, but as you get within about 10 feet of your door, you can certainly smell it.
Well, it's until you replace it, right? You can only have so many at once.
I can have as many as. Yeah, I'm glad
What
you know
the
exactly
fuck
what
did
I'm
you
doing.
do, Bo?
Oh,
It's
perception.
as many
you-
as it's limited by my intelligence, but the duration is indefinite.
Yeah, but if you do like however many, it starts replacing.
Yeah, correct.
Yep. It wears down. But now you.
Yeah, I know exactly what you did.
I mean, I have a good idea what he did too, but
I
I
still
know
don't
you
know.
freaking
See the
idea.
smells. It's like you kind of just gotta get out of there.
Dude, I'm done. Char leaves.
But there's nothing
wait.
visible there.
It's Sunday.
No, it's Saturday.
It's Saturday.
Mm.
So
So she just heads down to the common room.
okay.
Not very freaking happy.
You
Doya's
guys
in there
eat your
having
food.
breakfast. She looks up. Good morning. She probably sees like the whole expression on Cher's face and goes like,
I have a feeling
"What
you're going to
happened?"
winter soon.
Char just looks
She's gonna
at
go
Doya.
summer soon.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's another
Summer
one you can do.
is coming. And looks at Doya. The inn is not up to my expectations. And she kind of rubs her nose, and then she just pats Doya on the head.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not enough parties.
No.
Well, yes, but
Yes. But no. That's
You probably
not
missed your
it.
courts, right?
And then Char kind of gets this little like, and then she looks very sad. Someone played a really mean trick on me.
Doya gasps and covers her
I
mouth.
know. And Char almost
Doya
looks
is
like
so
she's
precious.
about to cry.
Doya gives Char a hug. It's okay.
I know, but it was.
Rewan goes over and joins Doya
Make
in
a
giving Char a hug.
deception check.
Ooh.
Fucking air.
Sumner knows what's up.
I mean,
decent.
Come on, it's
The
Doya.
tears
so-
seem a little fake, but you know, you're trying, but no, you're just. It's a good. Oh no, actually, I was saying it would be deception. Just whole bullshit in it.
I mean, it's not. To be fair, it's not entirely bullshit. Someone like let one loose outside her room to the extent she had to
I'm
climb out the
on the fence
window.
whether or not
There's
the
definitely some embellishment
performance
there,
too, though. But I think because you're trying to garner sympathy, I'm gonna go with deception.
Fair.
Doya
It
still
was-
comforts her regardless.
It was just awful. They just.
There.
There. It's over now.
Is it though? Is it really like? You
I'm
don't
hoping
smell
so.
it?
Doya
One
sniffs the
emotional
air where
fake
she's
breakdown
at.
aside, Smirf, you walked into Fardo's place.
Yeah, Snoop just went over to him. I
Oh.
solved your problem.
Oh, okay. You were working on. Okay.
Yes. It's the fake meat.
Oh. What do you mean?
Well, it seems to cause a building gas inside the body, and the said person happens to, leave the mortal coil, and during that time, they exude said gas all at once.
And he just kind of leans back, like, whew. Oh, wow.
That's a pretty stuff shit, I gotta say.
All right. Well, we gotta figure out why.
Well, I mean, I figured out the cause. I haven't figured out what, the reasons behind it. Now we're going to go to where's the origin of this stuff.
Oh, I'm not too sure. I just know it's something that they're selling.
F that.
Do you know who, like...
I
you
can
don't know who
find out.
invented it? Yes, please. Do
No,
so.
I'll certainly find out. And
And then I will
are-
happily go investigate for you.
awesome. So was
For
it just
further
you that?
fee.
Was it just you that figured this out?
Actually, yes, it seems like it.
Wow. What about the others?
I mean, they did a lot of faffing about, but really... no one really came up with anything until I blew up a rat.
All right. Well, how about we figure out where this ends, and then we can see maybe we'll get a little bit bonus. We'll do a little best. We got to find out why this is happening.
Yeah, okay.
I'll get back in touch with you. You guys if you guys stay at the end, I can get. Maybe you can come back here by the end of the day,
Okay.
and then I'll find out. And he actually just stands up, and we'll actually go talk to probably just some person off the side, and he's gonna go walk out with you.
Alright. And, once he's been escorted out where Smith would go to his stall and start preaching.
So
So
the
he serves
rat?
muffins.
Oh, to his stall, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you go to a spot where,
He'd set up his own makeshift stall.
yeah,
Which is, he'd put a cloth in the ground with some muffins and start preaching.
okay.
As he sells muffins.
What are are you guys still? Are you other guys just still in there doing whatever? It was about the time when you guys figured it out.
Well, so like it was one of those things. Like the thought occurred, and like, that's too simple for Sumner.
No, keep it simple, stupid.
Yep.
It's
Fair
level
enough.
1.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
by the
We're
way,
level
are
1.
we? I'm cool with continuing to go.
Yeah,
It's up
I'm
to
not,
you guys.
I got no issue.
Like I kind of got nothing to do. I got the 9 o'clock shift tomorrow, so I probably good to go.
Yeah,
I
we'll
mean-
probably should end.
Oh, Julie's calling it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm technically at work, but, you know.
But you know.
No, I mean he's saying he can continue.
I'm
if he
saying I
needs
can
to,
continue.
Like, if you're
It's
good,
up-
we're good.
I said I got nothing going on.
I'm good to go on.
I'm just RP.
Okay, if
You
you guys
don't.
are good,
Sitting
then
here
we'll
listening to
keep
you
going.
guys.
We'll keep
Unless you
going.
have
I
something,
like it,
Julie, that's fine too.
Nothing. Oh,
Yeah,
nothing
it's my
really.
weekend.
That was a stream
I
I
don't
wanted
work
to
on
watch, but I
weekend.
can always watch the VODs.
All right. So, We got a gnome on the street corner peddling his wares. You guys are still in the inn?
Can we start to
Comforting
level up at least?
the poor, sad Eladrin.
I think I'm almost done
who's-
eating, so I'm gonna.
I can level up in the middle of the thing. Just
I
that's
might,
it.
I might go see if the whole job is still available.
Well, I mean, sure. You can go see if the whole job's still available.
Okay, I'm
Without
gonna go see
saying
if the whole
anything
job
to
is
the
still
rest of
available.
us.
I mean,
I mean,
if you're on the way, I'll let you know.
we're
If
all
you're
in
still
the
hiding in
all
the back
in the
corridor,
inn.
then I'm not.
So you're guarding support for you this terrible tragedy that's befallen you.
It's so terrible.
It's fucking
Everyone
hilarious.
plays pranks on me, and I'm so alone, and I don't know what to do.
If you just head off, you'll
Huh.
actually find out that he's not there right now. That Fardo has actually left the building.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we're done questing, Tim. We roleplay now.
I'm gonna go check out that jewelry from earlier and just like sit somewhere nearby and watch it.
All right. I'm not gonna make a roll for that. I'm just staking it out.
Yep.
What are you guys doing? Were you guys in a hall today, or?
So, Shar is finally recovering from her emotional tragedy
how
this
long
morning.
did that take?
It just took a little bit, enough to
5
garner
hours.
enough support from Doya and Ruin that we're all good now.
Well, we know Doya, but how is Druin doing it?
She hugged me, right?
Yeah,
I
she
thought
did.
that was, I thought that was Doya. Sorry.
Both of them did.
Aw, you got all the girls helping you
Yeah,
out.
Yeah.
I had
Emotional
a
support
really
girls.
tough morning.
All right. I mean, they can give pretty good hauls. They're both pretty strong.
Well, right. So this is important. So don't interrupt.
I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Oh.
No, shut up, Dungeon Master. This is important.
Shut up, God.
My emotional support.
Wow. Shar really really breaks the third wall there.
My emotions are more important than your plans for the universe, oh Supreme One.
dude, guys, I'm dying next campaign. Just in case you're wondering.
No, I find this shit hilarious.
I just imagine like the narrator starts talking. It's like, hey, God, if I talking to you, shut up.
Grace says,
I mean,
"Fuck
isn't-
you, God."
Isn't that an actual bit of Jewish lore?
Oh my God.
Maybe.
At one point, a bunch of rabbis were debating something or other, and like one of them said, appealed like, "Well, if I'm right, then God will shake the foundations of this house," and it happened. And the other ones were like, "Yes, but like God gave the interpreting of the law to us, so He has to stay out of this."
Oh,
That's
so,
good.
I've got a joke of the same origin, anyways. That's not the right word. Theme, I guess. Priest, rabbi, preacher. Mind if I go with it?
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So priest,
I'm
rabbi,
offended.
and a preacher all met up. You know, they were just sitting around discussing how their faiths worked. You know, how they operated in different practices, and then it came down to tithes. And so, so the priest said, "Well, what I do is I draw a circle on the ground, and I throw the tithe money up in the air, and whatever lands inside the circle, I keep, and whatever lands outside the circle, I give to God." The preacher said, "Oh, I do something similar to that, but I draw the circle on the ground, and whatever lands inside the circle, I give to God, and whatever lands outside, I keep." The rabbi looks at the three of them and says, "Oh yeah, I do something like that too. I throw the money up in the air, and whatever God wants, He keeps."
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
so
Back to
Eventually-
emotional support.
yeah, right. So eventually,
More
Charlotte,
Soap
importantly.
opera. It's like return
She-
to our soap opera.
right? It's good soap opera though. Like, it's compelling. At least the actresses are.
I'm just making sure you guys are done with your game, right?
Nope.
No,
No,
No.
we're still going.
Fuck. Sorry.
No,
You're
it's
fine.
okay,
Fine,
We're
fine.
fine.
No
It's just
worries.
the serious part of the game is done. Like,
Oh, it
Right.
sounded
You
like
don't
such a
know.
normal
We're
conversation.
Oh,
pretty
shit.
much joking right now, but Anyway, Char would kind of take comfort in Doya and Gruen, comforting her, and then explain what happened, that out of this wonderful deep sleep that she absolutely needed because she'd been traveling and she was tired to her bones, and then all the goblin stuff, and then everything from yesterday, and she woke up and suddenly there was this awful, awful smell, like the noxious gas that killed the other people that she had just investigated yesterday, and it was coming outside her door, and so she had to jump outside her window. And she just doesn't know what it is, and she fears that something's after her.
If it
And
makes,
I don't know what to do.
I could check it out for you if you want. I mean, if it's still there, it should probably be disposed of somehow.
I tried, but I couldn't get up the stairs. But if you would, I'd be so thankful.
Doyle would just kind of nod her head, and she'll go up the stairs to where, towards to where Shara's room was.
Yeah, the
Oh my
smell's still
God.
there.
She
It's early in
tries
the
to see.
morning.
She tries to see where the source was.
Actually, you walk up the stairs. There's a young girl. She's kind of cleaning the floor. She's sweeping. The smell isn't at the door. But you got the girl. You can see her. She's got her face to. She's kind of sweeping. She's having a hard time holding her broom and sweeping because it's her job. And her mouth. She's trying to cover her mouth though. She's like,
Excuse me, did you sweep something up from the front of this door?
Do you walk over to her?
She speaks at a distance because she's not.
Yeah, she's probably down the hall. Yeah, I'm just doing my doing my job. And she's kind of just waving the air. I just sweep all of the hall. She's kind of not used to having someone
Okay. So
speak to her.
I assume Doyle still doesn't really know what exactly happens with the whole gas thing. Was that explained to her at all? Guys?
No, because
Not even a little bit.
Okay.
not
So
even-
Doyle just kind of blink and then she'll shrug. Well, keep up the good work. Thank you for cleaning this up. And Doyle will just kind of walk back downstairs. Shovel will go up to Shar and said, there was a cleaning person there. They got it before I could get to it. It's all good. Your room is safe now.
Thank you.
Doyle will pat her
You're
head.
even more confused than you were before.
Do you know what they happened to get?
I didn't ask.
No?
Should I be concerned about that?
I just,
Cal.
in case,
Yes.
Wind.
Oh, sorry.
She
they
seemed to be
do it
coughing a lot.
again? Coughing. Well, I really appreciate you going upstairs to look into that for me.
It'll be okay. She'll give Shar another hug.
Char would pat her back and then just kind
Pat her shell.
of. At this point, like, Char's kind of given up on this entire city. She's done.
Well, that didn't take long.
So, go DM. Where's your hook?
Are you guys just hang out for the day?
I mean, I feel like at some point,
Dude, Bo, how do you feel seeing Char crying in the corner with Doya and Gruen?
like,
I'm just asking. Like, how does that make you feel?
Hmm.
Oh no, he's laughing.
Oh, great.
He's trying to fake crying, but he's just
No.
laughing.
Oh no, he's
No, he's just
No,
laughing.
I'm just picturing that.
There ain't about this.
Oh yeah, I don't have the deception for that.
And does Shar notice his laughing?
I hope so, because he's not hiding it at this point. After you ask him.
You literally just
Char.
walked up to
You
Kyle.
you were concerned. You were concerned about me.
Hmm.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. So he pulls out his hammer and like taps a spoon, and like it suddenly smells like cooking bacon, like fresh cooking bacon. Like, to anybody that's within like 10 feet of him.
Shar does not look amused, nor entertained. Can you do that with other smells?
Oh, absolutely.
Noxious smells.
Potentially. I
Mm.
don't know. Maybe.
No, I'm pretty
Maybe,
sure Abode wouldn't ever do that, Doya would say.
Oh, I absolutely would. I
Because
would rank-
Doya's not that smart. They're a team.
Doya's adorable.
He was the only person Marvel likes.
Well, yeah. Everyone likes Doya, because... Duh.
Yeah.
Nobody likes
Yeah.
Doya likes Smurf. She
Well,
likes
Doya
everybody.
Yeah. Any idea what would have happened outside my room last night?
What?
What?
Look, here's the important thing. What if? Hear me out. Hear me out. What hypothetically? That horrendous. Well,
Horrendous.
that horrendous.
Awful. Noxious.
Yeah. All right. Hear me out. Hear me out. What if, I don't know, that showed up at like a certain like rude inn?
Very rude in.
A very rude inn.
With health code violations.
Potentially. Most definitely after that.
And how much is a witness worth to you?
I mean, I believe we. Why are we talking about this?
I don't know. Why?
I don't know. It's kind of odd to be talking about it in front of. Oh wait, no, Marble's not here. Never mind, he left.
For the kids?
in front of children. Oh wait, he's gone. Never mind. Fuck him.
Dio's pretty young yet.
Is she with Shar?
Yeah, she's
I thought
around.
I thought all of us were still talking, unless you're talking to him privately. Like he's not gonna go into more detail with other people around.
Okay, I guess who's around?
He's not going into more detail with either one of these people around.
I mean, Doya hasn't really moved away that much, unless unless you guys tell her to go away. Because there's nothing else she wants to do.
Yeah.
Is Grewin there?
And she's there.
Let's discuss it later.
She doesn't like Bro right now, so
That's-
she's being protective.
That's fine. I'm used to it.
None of my
Char
characters
sniffles.
ever like yours. How does that happen?
Right? Char kind of swallows hard and sniffles and nods. We can talk later once I settle down. I think I just need some tea or something right now because this is just so.
Doya goes and orders tea for Shar.
Yeah, I'm sure you're really heartbroken over this.
Char looks at freaking cow man and just
cow.
nods.
Don't have a cow,
I-
man.
That cow coming, it's a bunch of bull.
really difficult. And because Joya just went to get tea, Shar would pat Grewin on the back and be like, "It's gonna be okay, right?"
Oh my gosh.
Everything was always okay. Nothing was ever not okay.
Things were not okay this morning.
They actually were okay.
No, they weren't.
After like 10 feet.
I tried jumping from a second-story window. They were not okay. It was just.
You jumped from a second-story window?
It was awful.
He laughs more.
Oh no.
That's awesome!
Awful.
Did you stick the landing?
Well, of course.
Nice!
I know, but
I know, but.
Marvel, you taste the joint. There's a lot of people come in and out. It's a busy place. It looks like a pretty good place.
Air, you're awesome.
A guy walks by with like a lot bots after. No, that'd probably be done at night. So no, because I don't know. You guys are dicking around for most of the morning. Does this continue for the day?
Just giving pointed comments to Bo.
but supporting Shar.
Hey.
Yes.
I would say if that continues for the day, we
I mean, so Shar would definitely be heartbroken about the horrible, awful, really mean-spirited prank
Yes, yes.
played on her,
That wasn't
but
mean-spirited.
would really try to connect with Doya and Grewin.
Now that she has the inn, she's gonna work with it.
Yeah.
Girls' day out.
they haven't even left.
Girls' day in.
Yeah, right.
You'd have a girls' day in an inn. I mean, it's the name of
Dude,
it's for.
I mean, we probably hung out and were really sad about the really bad smell and the awful prank played on their colleague.
I mean, you
But
are.
at the same time, Shar was really interested in their lives and wanted to listen to what was going on with them and how they were doing. And is this really a really tough place to be in because there's nothing going on and
It's so boring.
it's so
Keep telling
boring.
you, you can
and
make your own fun.
Nothing,
So
as
anyway.
you say, there's nothing going on. Fardo will actually walk in.
Oh, hey, look at that. I bet you something's about to be going
Doya
on.
will greet Fardo.
Because fuck it. And he'll walk over to the common room and he'll see you guys. And where's the gnome
In his stall, I think.
in the stall? Ah,
playing with
okay.
like exploded rat guts or something.
Probably. Hopefully.
Okay, that's what he was talking about. And then he'll go outside.
Doya will take a moment. Wait, exploded rat guts?
Oh, the rat finally exploded?
He was
Good
just
enough.
looking for it.
Well, I mean, he's the only one who showed up.
Yeah.
Okay. After a while, and having not found you there, he'll
Like,
actually
Smurf's
just go
making
back
himself
to.
pretty damn apparent at the.
Yeah, you're in the market though.
Yeah, but Smurf would probably also let him know he would be. Like, if he can't be found at the end, he would be
That'd be
found
like
here.
probably his third. Like, yeah, after a little bit, he'll find you at the stall. Make a few persuasion checks for me, like 2. Get a general. You've been there for a couple hours. Or if you want to do something else, I suppose, like performance. I don't know.
Give him over here.
Performance definitely seems appropriate.
Yeah, right.
Well, it depends.
Probably
Like,
go either or.
Alright, he'll just do persuasion.
Not bad.
One more.
Eh.
You get 2 people in the morning who seem interested and they're nodding their heads, and they'll take the muffin each. A couple hours
pamphlet.
later, yeah, I would say if you have, what you're handing out.
Yeah.
After that, you kind of get like just kind of interested, but like not really. Polite. Oh, okay, yeah, and then they walk away. And after a bit, Fardo will actually walk up to you.
Hello.
Hey, so I found out where this place is. It's at the southwest end of town, or southeast end of town, just near the edge there.
All right. Well,
You wanted-
give me the pack up here, and I'll be right there.
All right. I saw most of them back at the inn.
Oh, right, those guys. Yeah, I should probably get them involved.
Actually, sorry, just want to make sure because your gnome voice sometimes. What did you say before that? You get
Oh, he said he just needs to get himself packed up.
get himself packed up. Okay, yeah. No.
As opposed to getting himself packed.
Okay.
So let me get myself packed up, and then he comes back like 3 minutes later,
All right.
just a suitcase. I'm ready from inside the suitcase.
Just a little suitcase with little stubby legs. Just kind of trotting along.
So,
I'm carrying.
He walks away. You don't know where to go. Marble, you're chilling out out front
Yeah,
of an
I'll
inn.
probably go back to the inn for lunch.
Okay.
Since I can do that now, it's a novelty.
Lunch. Food at noon?
Eh?
Spear from wandering after a little bit. Hey, guys.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Welcome
How's
back.
everyone doing?
Good enough.
Oh,
You
that's
smell-
good. Anyhow,
You smell fresh bacon being sizzled near us.
Spear from just shrug. Anyways. Oh, we ready to keep working?
Yeah, I think so.
What kind of work?
Well, I mean, to continue dealing with the whole noxious gas thing.
Oh yeah, what's going on with that?
Did you
found?
find something else with that?
Oh yeah, I found out where it's all coming from.
Where?
Well, from this area, he would actually point like to southwest. He said southwest side town.
Yeah, the place where it's being made.
Yeah, I found out where it's being made.
So it was the vegan stuff?
Oh yeah, totally.
Doya drops her jaw a little bit.
Char looks at Bo pointedly.
Fine.
Like the stuff you ordered last night.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
what-
I wouldn't eat that.
He pulls out the sandwich that has the one bite still. Like, I mean, this?
Yeah, don't get stabbed.
It kind of just doesn't smell at all right now. It's just bland.
Getting stabbed would be very bad for your health.
So you guys
I mean,
mean to
that's generally always
say
true.
that this noxious gas thing is the it comes from these vegan vegetable burgers or whatever these things are?
But yeah, no, it's coming from the meat.
Oh.
Stuff. or
Good
whatever
thing
that
I
stuff is.
didn't order that.
It
Oh, air
is
quotes.
really good, Doya.
Yeah, I fed the rat it, and when the rat died, he kind of gave it off
What?
like a whole baton.
Nibbles died?
Yeah, Neville sadly passed on for the greater good. So anyhow,
Smear,
You were in
How
front of him when
how
that
long
happened.
did it take for Nibbles to die?
oh, he died like instantaneously.
You were in front of him when he did it.
Huh. And how many inns and restaurants in the town are serving this awful, poisonous, deadly food?
Well, I mean, I'm not really
least
sure it's
three.
like deadly. It's if you get killed with it in you, then you're deadly to everyone else.
Is it, how deadly?
Well, I mean, if it's already killed someone, the gas itself,
Right?
it's
Pretty
also
deadly.
extremely flammable.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Anyways, I'm gonna go deal with that. So if you guys want to come along, let me know.
Hey, how many places are serving this stuff? It's alarming.
Well, I mean, every restaurant we've been to so far has, so we should probably deal with it.
We should, but I
got a bonus for
wonder
us for doing it.
if we should first find out every restaurant that is serving it, because if they're serving it, and oh my goodness, I mean, the heavens forbid that it's one of their main menu items. But if
what-
it were, and if city council were to find out, oh my goodness, these restaurants would be put out of business.
Smith would just sort of like
And-
scratch his chin. Wouldn't there be like
Yeah.
a ledger inside the place selling it?
I
Yeah.
mean,
It certainly would be.
it would be much easier to buy such places
Mm-hmm.
if they were selling this poisonous food. Oh my goodness, food that kills people or that
Well,
kills
again,
people upon the person being killed. Oh,
it's kind of like secondhand smoking when you think about it.
right, but directly
what?
tied to business.
Secondhand death.
Yeah, it's like the stereo here, right, where if you smoke, it's bad for you, but then the smoke that gives off is also bad for other people.
Huh.
What
And
is this?
I'm sure that the city council would just shut these places down.
Similar
I
to.
mean, you can't keep them open right now because they're selling death.
Well, that's why we should get rid of the cause. So let's go deal
We
that.
should
selling
also
We
place.
should go to the cause and stop this.
If
City
the
council
cause
can't
was-
find their asses with using both hands.
absolutely stop this.
Well, the Smith is like, but they might also have a ledger for all the places they sell to, so we could, nip it in the bud.
Oh. So right now, how many places do we know of all this stuff?
At
Three.
least
3?
this end, 2 other places, yeah, 3 places. At the very least.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 of us. We should definitely at least find 3 other places.
Why? We know where it comes from. Let's just go there.
I mean,
Hey, important question. Am I gonna get paid for this?
you
I-
will get paid, Marvel,
Well-
but more than just get paid. You could own your own place in town.
I don't want to own my own place in town. What am I gonna do with it?
You could let me manage it, and then you could do whatever you wanted to do.
Yeah, except I don't trust you.
Fair.
the pregnant pause there. It's
You
like,
don't.
That's like a very legitimate argument.
You
have to
don't
say.
have to trust me. We could absolutely draft up a contract.
Yeah, see,
Jesus
that's
Christ,
why I
Aaron,
don't trust you.
Stop bringing your professional law life into this.
No,
The
but
point
the
of D&D is to
the
forget
Fae
when-
like contracts.
Yeah, so does Air, and also every
Yeah,
character you
you
ever
know.
play.
So
Yeah,
we're gonna go to
other
this.
things like contracts, Fey like
Mm.
tricky ones. Like,
Well, you know, it
Deal,
doesn't have to be.
yeah.
It's a deal. It's an agreement, a handshake. But there are 6 of us, and oh my goodness, all this is going all over town, and we already have contacts among city council.
Doyle will just kind
We
of look
should
around. Where does
really
where does
deal
the
with
stuff
this.
come from? We should
This
go there now.
one warehouse. We should definitely deal with it.
Yeah, that's what I said. Let's get to it.
Doyle
Yeah,
would
let's-
nod.
I'll just wave about
Mm.
legalities and bullshit. Whatever.
And we know for sure which warehouse it comes from.
Yeah, give me location.
If you know the location, that let's go.
Let's definitely go. Give me a quick sec to finish breakfast, and then I'll be done.
breakfast is cold by now.
I have
Dude,
muffins. Let's-
shut
let's
your
eat on the
face.
go.
I need to run up to my room real quickly, and then we
Okay.
can go. Yep.
Smith would sit down and begin eating the muffin.
Pen a
Doyle
letter
would
to
sit down
city
beside Smith.
council. Just saying.
You get a pen letter to city council. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I missed what Doya said she was doing. Just sitting down.
Yeah, she's sitting beside Smurf.
Sure.
He'd also
How big of a letter were you going for?
Oh, she's penning. No, she's actually penning it down right now.
Do you want me to
One
send
piece.
it to you? Just
No.
kidding. Just kidding.
No.
So essentially, what it says is that a very concerned and involved and politically active and influential citizen has
That's been in the
just
city
discovered
for 2 days.
that. Well, nobody knows that though. Anyway, has just discovered a very insidious.
Insidious?
Insidious.
Darcidius?
I mean, that's where the name comes from.
Yeah, but it's also a something else, some other word. I don't know what it is. Anyway, threat.
This is like she's writing down, she scratches it out, writes another one down. I don't know what the word is, but I'll catch it
Yeah.
later.
Did
So
you circle that line to
persuasion
come back
is
to this
higher
later?
than intelligence in Char. So it's like, anyway, this threat that is threatening the very foundation of the economy of this trade city, the lifeblood of this trade city. And she's discovered the threat. And she's gonna fix it. But she needs city council to understand that there are all of these restaurants and inns that have contributed to the grievous nature of this awful. I don't want to call it a vegan burger. Anyway,
side?
this threat, they've conspired with the enemy. They've put their economic interests above.
She's gonna
the
put them out
interests-
of business.
This is really a threat beyond compare.
It is. It is.
I was trying to figure out how to do it.
And specifically,
Anyway.
this very specific restaurant who's very rude. You know,
Well,
his
no,
pets.
not just that one, but the other one also didn't offer any helpful information, so they're complicit. Anyway,
Oh, man.
these businesses have been complicit in this, what essentially amounts to an attempt to overthrow the government here. But at the risk of her life, and
The
most
best part about this
importantly,
is that nobody's
the-
gonna raid that letter.
the life of her friends, she is willing to try to fix this, and she hopes that the city council understands the very serious nature of this threat.
Sure.
And awards their friends accordingly for being heroes on the front lines.
So you
They're
write
putting
this-
their lives at risk.
So you write this
Yeah.
letter.
She writes this letter.
Takes you like 20 minutes. Does this?
It's a long letter, and
Yeah.
it's very important. And not only does she write it to city council, but she lets them know that she's making copies for the heralds and the courtiers and, you know, all
And
of
the
the
Church
other
of the Muffin.
news organizations in the area.
She comes back down and Marble's got like his hands down, face turned up, like, let's go.
Your hand. You have like. Sure, you write all of this.
It sounds like there's about to be a but.
No,
Okay. Now what?
not right now anyway.
Well,
I know.
she puts it in the mail to the city council, and she lets the innkeeper know that if they don't return in 3 days,
Where's
he
the mail?
needs- There's no postal service here.
I mean, you make it sound as if there's just boxes that people put mail into.
I would imagine there's couriers, right?
I don't know.
Are there?
I mean, you don't know.
Fuck this shit. She walks to city council because she knows where the city council is
Okay.
and slips it
Some-
under the door. And then she takes
It's closed because
similar
it's Saturday.
packet. Well, you know, someone will
No,
pick it up.
he said
Shut
it
up,
would be
Knox.
open.
They did say it would be open.
That
Someone's
those was
in
fucking
there.
closed.
They're just hiding. Anyway, she
Does everyone
takes-
follow as she walks
She-
out?
Yeah, does she
No.
like say she's doing this or?
She just walks up, walks
Where,
down.
where's
walks
Sharp?
back in.
Where are you going?
Like I can see her just walk away. And Smith just kind of shrug and go back towards the direction of the warehouse. She knows where it is.
She's trying to cover their asses. Anyway, so I don't know if they wait for her or not. If not,
No.
I don't know that it necessarily bothers her.
You shove
Actually,
it, you
they're
shove it under the
fair
door,
to
and
go
nothing
towards
happens.
whatever.
Oh, them? Okay,
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
the rest of the party.
Sure.
So she leaves one copy with the innkeeper and says, if we don't return in 3 days, send this to every city council member there is. Also, all of the couriers and heralds.
Aight. And he just kind of... Is it
You
open? Is it
will
like in an envelope?
Do it, or my ghost will
What?
haunt you until the end of your days. And it's a very, very terrible fate to be haunted by ghosts. Oh my goodness, my great aunt. She once refused this, and Char launches into this entire story about her great aunt who refused the request of someone who's about to die.
He just stands there and listens to it all.
Does he just
takes the-
listen?
He listens to your story. He's very polite. He
In
takes
any
your
case,
letter. Like I said,
as-
is your letter in an
Customer
envelope? Is
service
it
jobs.
open?
It's
How is
closed and
this?
it's sealed,
Okay. Takes your letter. He bows his head.
and it needs to be delivered to
Alright.
anyone
This
who will
all-
speak it in the nation.
everybody?
It is of critical importance. You don't understand. Others have already died for this information.
He's gonna put it.
Like a
He
rat.
opens up his letter. He puts it on it. It's not down away somewhere. It's under his book. It's right there. I'll hold on to this for 3 days.
And then you'll send it out to everyone you
Indeed.
know.
All the heralds, city council, and he repeats what you had said. Yep. Is there anything else I can help you with?
So, timeout. Hold on. Let me go to my character spreadsheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
So, Shar would just nod and say, I thank you for your service. Whichever god watches over you, watches over your promise also. And as she walks, she turns around to walk away. And she points her fingers back at herself, kind of through herself. So the innkeeper slash bartender slash whoever it is
It's an
doesn't
innkeeper,
see.
like the-
And she sends a message via her cantrip into the person's mind. And it just says in a very deep voice, as deep as she can make it, I watch over you.
No, I think you can go deeper than that here. You gotta roleplay this out, alright? So, please, as deep as you can go, because I know that was some bullshit.
Hold on.
You started this error. You started this.
I watch over you.
Alright, have him roll a composure check to not laugh.
Shut your face, you little bitch.
He sits
That's
there.
as deep as I
He laughs, she turns around, yells that, and then runs out crying.
He says, I am watched. Because he can respond to that message.
He can respond to it mentally.
Yeah.
I mean, he can respond to
Well-
it verbally too, I suppose. But she's like walking out.
He
It's
replies
not
in a
pretending
whisper
that she's
that-
talking at all.
But it's your voice.
It's
Lowered.
a deep voice.
You're
Yeah.
making this deep voice.
Dude, make me roll if I can think. I can't make a deep voice.
And
How
he
do you-
just says, I am watched. And
Okay.
like very polite.
With a little bit of chuckle at the end of the watch.
Nope,
like,
nope. He just
No,
keeps
I-
straight face.
I'm gonna strangle you in your sleep.
Oh my gosh.
All right, I'm leaving. I'm ready for the adventure now.
I mean, I think we left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's by
They kind of
herself.
left. Yeah. At that point, because you had gone out, they would have followed you down a different direction. You came back, and they're probably there by the time you got back.
So, I think I might be wanting to be done. Because like I want to
Yeah,
play
I'm
some
gonna
more
say
Risk
this
of
is
Rain.
about done. This is about where you are. You're all level 2.
What's up there? I mean, she knew where we
Yay!
were going, right? So she might just arrive a bit late there.
Hopefully, if she didn't forget.
Hopefully.
Hey,
guys
if in
better
all that's and all of this that she didn't just kind of.
I'm glad I had
Keep
like 30
laughing.
minutes of RP.
That was wonderful, though.
Yeah. The faces I'm making as you're saying all this shit. It's like, it's, this political person as I'm just, and it's like, oh yeah, huh, okay.
Dude, Sumner, I want to own half this town by the end of this campaign.